The waystones that guard all elven souls grow faint. Ulthuan is weak, still reeling from a ferocious greenskin assault it barely survived. The grim Warden of Total War has not rested since driving back the Green invasion. Prince Eltharion must be prepared. There will come a day when the Goblin King returns. It is only a matter of time. For in the desolate Southlands, a war of unimaginable power brews. War boss Grom, most feared and most colossal of all goblins, has long craved a second chance to annihilate the Asa. That time is now. Ulthuan will drown beneath a green tide. There must come the war to end all wars. But Grom's horde will meet a wall of unstoppable Asur might. Eltharion will defend his homeland unto his dying breath. This is his vow. The Grim Prince and the Goblin King, two souls sworn to vengeance upon each other.
My life for Tor Ifres.
To the Batcave, Robin! Eltharion the Grim Mortal Empires campaign coming your way today, and I am hella excited because we've got a lot of work to do. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do a quick overview of what his campaign is like, what his unique mechanics are, and then we're gonna jump right into a battle because we're on turn 18 and Grom the Paunch is already on our front doorstep. Now, I have played further into this playthrough than this particular turn, but I felt like it was a good jump-off point pretty early on, but with a lot of action on the way. And I must say that Eltharion the Grim's campaign is probably the most lore-friendly campaign we've seen in Total War Warhammer, period. From Game 1 or Game 2. And the reason for that is that in the lore, Eltharion comes to the Badlands, and he keeps crumping git after git after git, killing war boss after war boss after war boss, and they just keep coming, and he can't figure out why. And suddenly he realizes the Greenskins just want a good fight. They know Eltharion will put up a good fight, and they keep coming to him, and he realizes, I can't kill the whole Badlands myself. So what happens in this campaign is, horde after horde after horde of Greenskin stack comes your way, and you just have to hold the line. And eventually, if you use your influence appropriately, maybe ally with the dwarfs, you might be able to get to a point where they take the pressure off you, and you can expand more crazily. So, there is two start positions for Eltharion here. We have Yvrest back home on the eastern coast of Ulthuan, and we have this section of the Badlands on the western coast near Grunty Mingol. So, Tor Yvrest is thankfully very well defended. We have the Mists of Yvrest. We have all those unique mechanics that revolve around that. So don't really have to worry so much about what's going on at the home front, except for Tyrion, who can be kind of a dick. So influence going to be a big factor here to make sure that we ally with him diplomatically. Don't run into any issues. 10 euro from Ronan Murphy. Thank you very much, my friend. Much appreciated. And we're going to try to ally with Lothern to make sure that he doesn't try to snipe out Tor Yvrest from behind me. I want to make sure that this stuff stays safe, that I can build it up appropriately. But here is where all the action is over on the western coast of the Badlands. So we have Grunty Mingol. Public order is a huge issue at the start. High Elves deal with public order issues a lot until you get built up. So what we've been doing is basically bouncing between settlements and just killing rebellions, killing armies, and getting Eltharion really leveled up. That's going to be the main factor here. We need him to be high level because he has a really powerful skill tree, which we're going to take a look at now. So let's take a look real quick and check this out. Okay, so we rushed Lightning Strike, and I think this is 100% going to be necessary for Eltharion if you're playing on very hard or legendary, because you are going to be dealing with 2 or 3 stacks every other turn pretty consistently in this playthrough. So Lightning Strike, really big deal. The Casualty Replenishment, also a really big deal. We'll be going for that next. But on his unique skill tree, Storm of Blades is pretty useful. Remember that Eltharion is, of course, a versatile caster of the lore of high magic. And he's quite good in melee, especially when he gets his Stormwing, his Griffin, at rank 14. We got Break Upon the Walls, which is good, but not going to be really important. Wall Warden, I think, is going to be really important, because once all of our cities level up to level 3, we're going to want to make sure we get walls up immediately, and this means that instead of taking 3 or 4 turns to build those buildings, it's going to take 1. You get walls in 1 turn with Eltharion the Grim, so he is all about fortifications and making citadels in the Badlands and trying to hold on to them as much as he can. Unyielding March, obviously really good for the campaign movement range. Grim Discipline will replace Martial Mastery and Martial Prowess, and then dedicated to Ladriel will buff up his Mistwalker. So one of the unique things about Eltharion is that he has these unique units. The Athel Tamara Faithbearers are one of them. They're all called Mistwalkers. There are 4 or 5 of them, 2 or 3 that are kind of versatile range and melee hybrids. And then there's also the Knights of Tor Gaval, which are a level 5 Mistwalker, which are a unit of Griffin Knights that are incredibly powerful, and we'll try to rush them. But we're not going to get them this campaign playthrough. We have a limit of turn 60, that's the upper bound, so we can't go any further than that. Now, everything revolves around the Batcave. This is kind of your overview, what's really important for Eltharion overall. We're in a situation where we want to be leveling this up as quickly as possible because we get some really good buffs. I personally think that influence is going to be the main factor here. So what I want to do is rush this Shrine of Luck. As soon as we capture a Lord with Eltharion's cage mechanic, when they get low, you pop the cage on them. If you kill them during that duration of the ability, then they get transferred to the prison of Athel Tamarha, and you can interrogate them, execute them, unleash them back to the world where they'll kind of scout for you. And there are a couple options there that we'll show off as soon as we capture a Lord. But yeah, this Shrine of Loak gives influence per turn, and if we level that up to level 2, gives us 2 influence per turn. I want that a lot. I'm not so worried about the miss of Yvresse, because I think Yvresse at home will be relatively safe and defended well. We'll get walls up there soon, but there are quite a few unique buildings. So there's the Mistwalker High Command, gives higher recruit rank. There are quite a few that increase the amount of Mistwalker units you're allowed to recruit at any given time, and so on and so forth. So all of these grant Ladriel's blessings, which in turn level up the mist back home. So if anyone does invade your home provinces, you can be in a position to easily ravage their armies by unleashing the mist. And it's like that Stephen King novel or movie where the creatures come out of the mist and attack you. That's exactly what happens here. It will kill their armies. So that is the prison of Athel Tamarha, and the first guy we're gonna try to put in it is Grom the Paunch himself, because he's right on my doorstep with a big ass army, and we've got some fighting to do. So what I think we're gonna do here is try to kill Grom immediately and then swing south, because I know that Galbaraz is going to rebel. Fortunately, it does not have walls yet, but it does have a very powerful building, which I'm gonna try to rush. This Oathgold Mine, Galbaraz landmark, 1,000 income per turn, and allows us to recruit nobles, which will allow us to farm up influence, which we can use to make the dwarfs and high elves become allies. So I think that's going to be the game plan. But first things first, we got to win this battle.
Duty is purpose.
Okay, so he has a bunch of new units, and now I can finally show those off. So let's go over a few of those before we jump into the battle itself. Stone Trolls give magic resist and missile resist. They have fear. They are a higher tier troll unit, but still kind of suffer from the leadership issues that trolls have. You can see that Grom is buffing up his leadership tremendously, though. They've got 70, so that's pretty good. They're going to be able to hold the line decently well, and they hit hard, so we'll need to shoot them with arrows. And then River Trolls are the other kind. They have a miasma that follows them around called Overwhelming Odor, and it will lower melee attack of enemies by 6 in an AoE. 53 melee defense as well. They'll die easily to arrows, so not big deal there. These are the Snotling Pump Wagons. They are really cheap chariot unit with pretty low melee defense, so they'll die easy, but they can still hurt. They get up to like 65 charge bonus with their passive, and then a bunch of other crap. So Grom himself is probably the thing I'm most worried about here. We're going to have our Arcane Phoenix hunt him down with the flaming damage and kill that regen Lord. So I think that's the game plan. We're going to quick save it in case it crashes and jump into the battle and get it kicked off. So we're pretty close to hitting level 14 with Eltharion. That's what I want to rush. I want to make sure he gets Stormwing immediately because it's so powerful against the Greenskins. Having that flying terror is really a really big deal. Being able to mass route their armies as they come in, being able to outduel Grom or any of their lords really is going to be pretty much the main focus. So getting to level 14 is that bound that will kind of turn us into a powerhouse. Until then, we're kind of stuck on foot and he can't do a whole lot. So Yeah, this is Eltharion the Grim. He does look glorious, I know. Quite amazing. Show the kill trait after the battle, please. Yeah, we'll see if we can do that. Yeah, and he is a Lore of High Magic caster. So at the moment, we only have Soul Quench and Apotheosis. We've not invested any in his magic tree, because honestly, his magic isn't really the focus. As long as we have Apotheosis for that heal, that's really all we need to worry about for now. Now, you guys might not have seen this yet. It's called the Mistwalker's Barrage. When he runs into melee every 30 seconds, he will drop a bombardment where essentially his Mistwalkers fire volleys from off screen, and it'll deal damage in an AoE, which is pretty good. So if we keep him safe, that'll do quite a bit of damage to low armor troops. And he also has the Grim Discipline trait, which instead of activating at 50%, activates at 25%, and you can get that army-wide as well on his skill tree. So being able to replace that so you don't lose Martial Prowess or Martial Mastery at 50% health, and then do it at 25%, also going to be pretty strong. So we're going to sit back here. Grom's army is a little bit bigger than mine. The Silverin Guard are quite good, actually. They have really high melee defense at 53, and they're going to be kind of my anchor point in the center. We'll have these spearmen out on the flanks, and maybe leave, well, I'll tell you what. We'll go, yeah, we'll put you guys in reserve, because I'm a little worried about the Snotling Pump Wagons coming up the center and wrecking me. So Eltharion be right here. We'll have a front line of archers, and then a back line of them, in case they do get through. Excuse me. And then this Arcane Phoenix has a couple bound abilities. The Ember Storm causes a vortex to appear right beneath it, kind of swoops down into the ground and eviscerates low armor infantry, and then right next to it, the Fiery Rebirth can also cause another Flame Storm kind of vortex that will severely wreck stuff if it manages to get that proc. Now, hopefully, we don't get it in a position where it needs to use it, and it kind of just stays full in its HP. It's got high physical resist, and we can heal it up, so hopefully we shouldn't have to worry about that too much. But, yeah, we're gonna go back line of archers, guard mode on all these, and then front line guard mode as well. And take a look at these bad boys, the War Lions of Krace. This is kind of like a Razor Gore herd, I would say. They're really kind of designed to be killing infantry. They have really high weapon strength of 50, good bonus versus infantry, good AP, but they're still a little bit squish, and they're a little bit expensive from a multiplayer standpoint. They're 825 gold, but they're not a bad unit at all. They're really good at harassing a back line, and they can wreck infantry pretty hard. So we're going to try to use them effectively. They can be very good against greenskins for sure. I think the formation is just about right. Maybe pull this back teeny bit, and you in the back here, keep you in your own control group. Arcane Phoenix on my right flank, and his job is to hunt down Grom. So let's get this thing started and take a look at the Greenskin army. And right here is a new Lore of Deathcaster, Defishy Tittlemuncha. That's quite the name. And she's got Spirit Leech and that Mither ability, or Mither, which will slow down. It's basically a Rune of Wrath and Ruin from the Dwarfs. Orc Boy's coming in too. Grom the Paunch is on the other flank. He's got a scary stat line. Looks like he already has all his items. Those are the River Trolls. Really cool, unique skin on them. Stone Trolls, not quite as unique. Yeah. Wish they'd maybe done a teeny bit more with them, but they're still pretty cool looking. And they've got the Throg animations too, so they've got the two-hander. So, yeah. One thing we're going to need to worry about is Grom has a bound spell, I believe, that can really wreck my Azure Spears. I don't know where it kicks in, or what he's been using. Maybe it's this one? Yeah, Fishy Breath. Ooh. Yeah, that thing will mess you up pretty hard. So I gotta be careful to not get blobbed up too much, because that will wreck me pretty bad. So we'll do a separate control group there, separate control group there. Hold on, and then kind of turn our flank. Use this to block the left side, and archers can shoot any of the skirmishers that come in.
Warden repositioning.
The big boy. Alright. Well, let's show off Grom the Paunch himself. Yeah, that is quite the obese megalodon, if I've ever seen one. My lord. That is a scary animal. Alright, so chariots are going around the flank, but they're just trying to skirmish, so not super worried about that. Gonna get more of our archers over on this side. Yeah, okay, sure. Now, the big thing here, I think, is we need to make sure the River Trolls die before they do too much damage to me. So, let's not shoot at them anymore. Let's pull them over to the right flank and get ready for them to come in, because they are going to hit pretty hard. That should tear out very soon. Alright, let's focus fire on these trolls quickly. Bring them down, bring them down, bring them down.
We go. Spearmen. Eltharion. We will obey. Azor, forward. I am called upon.
Alright, we're gonna have our Phoenix kill Grom the Paunch. He's coming right up the center, so we'll have to go in. Retreat these archers.
Acknowledge. It shall be done.
Yeah, stone trolls are getting wrecked, which is good. Yeah, Arcane Phoenix stay on top of Grom, and we should be good there. We're gonna pull these guys back.
Without fail.
Got a full surround off.
Loyal. Move.
Send more spears to help out, and maybe send one of these back.
We advance. Azor, advance. As you say.
Yeah, Grom's getting wrecked now. Good.
Understood. By your command.
Kill those trolls quickly, please.
Archers. Lakoi. Moving out.
And we are going to heal up our Eltharion for now. Yeah, we wrecked the stone trolls. That's really good. Spearmen go in.
Without fail.
Now we gotta worry about the next set of trolls.
Ancestors. Sinner. Azor. Attack.
And the white lions are getting wrecked, so we're gonna pull them back and let the Phoenix start taking the brunt now. Spearmen go in.
Archers.
Gonna pull back our archers a little bit more. Keep shooting those trolls. Eltharion is over chasing. Let's pull him back. And maybe get a soul quench into the chariot.
The grim warden rises.
Pull you guys back too. And I think chasing down Grom is probably gonna be worth it.
Acknowledged. Eltharion moving.
Give a heal to the Athel Tamara Faith Bearers who are getting beat up a little bit.
For duty without fail.
Send them into melee. And now let's start focus firing on the... Maybe the chariots would be good.
Kill them.
Actually, no. Let's kill the boys.
Following orders. Archers.
Keep those white lions safe for now. Alright, we chased him off the map. Okay, so we're not going to be able to catch him with the... I should have actually used my Warden's Cage there. I didn't think about that, so I should have done that. Getting him in our prison would have been pretty useful.
Eltharion guides us.
But we're still going to win this battle pretty handily. We're going to lose a lot of our infantry, but that makes sense. Getting some good shots in with the archers. Kill off the Orc Arrow boys really quick. No point over chasing, and let's just tear out the infantry. Once that's gone, we'll be in good shape. Let's bring back Eltharion. Get the white lions to get on top of these snarling pump wagons, who will die pretty much immediately to a charge there.
Eltharion.
Yeah, Phoenix is back in action. Let's kill the snarling pump wagon.
Without fail.
Wall's gonna pop. Get the white lions out of that fight and maybe rear charge afterwards. Really, it's all about the archers. Kill the stone trolls now.
As you say. I fight for
Get him on top of the troll.
spearmen. Spearmen.
And now let's kill the fishy Tittle Muncher. Once that's dead, once she's gone, we're gonna be in good shape. And actually, what I could do is use my Warden's Cage on her. So I think that's what I'm gonna do instead.
Wherever I am needed, I go.
So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's heal up our Phoenix. Keep shooting the chariots. Or maybe the Orc boys, because they're doing way more damage to me right now.
Now, by Eltharion. Kill them. Blood and vengeance. Archers. You're there.
Alright, they're trying to sneak around, so let's get our archers back.
We will obey. Understood.
Alright. We're gonna keep our Phoenix on top, but not actually attack her, and then bring Eltharion back here. They're gonna get in on my archers, but they should rout pretty much immediately, I think.
The warden marches. Pull back.
Alright.
All is Eltharion.
Heal up Eltharion. Make sure we keep an eye on that Tittle Muncher.
We will obey. It shall
Keep our archers moving.
apace. Azor forward.
Oh, the trolls came back. Okay. Maybe get the Phoenix out of there now.
To battle.
Kill those trolls. Once the river trolls are dead, I think it's going to be pretty much a mass rout.
As you say.
Yeah, that's going to be a terror out in the center. Haven't used our Ember Storm ability. We'll do that next time.
Orders received. For Ulthwa.
Ooh. He just took a big shot from something. Perfect. Yeah, if we shoot all of our stuff on her right now, she'll die really fast. Alright, get on top, we gotta kill her. Yes, alright, so she should be stuck in our prison now, perfect. That's a mass route. Alright, so our infantry got beat up, for sure. But we're gonna get the casualty replenishment bonus, and then we're gonna go back home and chill for a turn or two, get this all healed up. Actually, I could just cast some Apotheosis right now. So before we jump back into the campaign map, we'll double fast forward and get some good healing going our way. So we'll top off the Phoenix, we'll top off whatever we can on the Athel Tomorrow Faith Bearers, and we should be good to go. Recruit some more troops and get ready for the next wave of Greenskins. So not able to kill Grom the Paunch there, unfortunately, but we got her Troll Hag, so I guess that's not too bad. So Phoenix is topped off now. We got maybe one more Apotheosis left. Maybe use that on my War Lions of Krace. I think they're more important. Alright. So, Grom the Paunch just got wrecked. We might be able to just move in and wipe him out with another battle. I might have to fight it though, because all my spears are so low. Might have to keep them in reserve. I'm not sure what they're going to have left. Unfortunately, one thing about this army, my only real chaser on enemy infantry is the War Lions. Besides that, I mean, the Griffin and the Phoenix are not going to be that great for hunting down infantry, making sure they don't come back, so they're going to get a decent amount of troops back, but, I mean, both their trolls got wiped out, the fishy Tittle Muncha got wiped out, Grom's super low, so let's take the... Honestly, I think we need money right now. Money has kind of been a big issue for me, and we're going to get the casualty replenishment bonus anyway, so I think we'll go for the money and try to start stacking them up so I can save for the Galbaraz mine. And maybe we can recruit a regiment of renown now? That would be useful. Yes, indeed. We can get 2. So this will help tremendously to bolster that front line. Okay, so let's check out the dungeon. So we have 3 options when we capture a prisoner. We can either go for Indoctrinate, which releases them back to their faction unharmed, gives you campaign line of sight on their capital or their character starter region. We get to steal some of their treasury, which isn't going to be great for the Greenskins, because at the start they're not going to be an economic powerhouse, but late game, that could be incredibly powerful. Gain 4 influence per turn, and gain 3 Warden supply, which is right here. This is how you level up your Batman prison, or your Bat Cave, as it were. Now, what I'm probably going to do is execute, because it gives me a ton of experience for Eltharion, and this is what levels him up faster than pretty much any other lord in the game. I played to about turn 70 in a different campaign, and I was rank 30. And I was rank 30 at about, I don't know, I'd say turn 50. Like, it was insane. Like, he levels up so incredibly quickly, it gets ridiculous. So, what we're going to do is try to rush that. We're going to kill her and get a bunch of XP.
I shall not suffer them.
And so now we can level up our Shrine to Loak and get influence per turn, which is going to be really useful.
Renewal to better serve my vow.
Okay, so leveled up. Casualty replenishment is the big thing. I did get a donation here, so give me 1 second. Check that real quick. And thank you guys for joining me on this glorious, it is beautiful out here in Northern Virginia, glorious afternoon. And the Eltharion the Grim and Grom the Paunch campaign embargo has been lifted. It's a hype day. Pingionator, $10. Been a fan of yours for years, so I'm glad to catch you live. Also, been watching too many cat videos, or are those War Lions kind of cute? I agree that War Lions are kind of adorable. Effin' Carol Baskin has been messing with them for a while now, and it's time to unleash them in the Badlands and hunt her down. So we're gonna try to get more War Lions in the latter half of this playthrough if we can. But for now, I think we gotta move in and kill Grom. I think we might be forced to fight this one, unfortunately. Holy Pilgrim, $5. No, who's gonna munch my titties now? Dude, that name is hilarious. I don't know what they were thinking. Alright, so it's just chariots, and that can pretty much be taken out by our Phoenix. And actually, this is a great way to fight again and capture the Lord. So I'm kind of glad I did it the way I just did, because now we can hunt him down and use our Warden's Cage ability again. Now, it's a 20-second cage that nests them in place. If you don't kill them during the duration, you will not transfer them to your dungeon. So, kind of a big deal, actually, to use that at the right time. I don't know if we're going to do any multiplayer today. I guess it depends how long the stream goes. I do have 2 multiplayer battles waiting on the wings. I can only upload 1 more until the embargo drops on Friday, so I might save the next multiplayer video for Thursday, where I don't have any content lined up yet. But we'll see. It depends how long the stream goes, depends how well my voice holds up, all that stuff. Where does Eltharion start? He starts in the Badlands. Grunty Mingal is actually the spot, the western coast of the Badlands, and he also has Tor Ivras back home. So yeah, if you do not kill them during that 25-second cage duration, then they will not be transferred to the prison. So gotta use that at the right time. We're gonna turn guard mode off on all this, guys, right here.
Archers! It shall be done. As you say.
Probably do what we did last time. Now there is a filthy, and I mean filthy strat. And I don't know if you guys have noticed it yet, but there are a lot of ways now for the High Elves. $10 for Mike. Quarantine is eroding my sanity. Thank God you're making content to keep me grounded. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you for watching. Thank you for showing up today. Much appreciated, man. There's a filthy strat right now where the High Elves can stack flame weakness against their enemies and really put you in an awkward position with your lord. So for example, Emmerich of Calidor has a 22% fire weakness imbuement that will severely screw you up, because when he's on a Star Dragon, he deals flaming damage, which you can stack with Kindle Flame, make them like 45% weak to fire, and then you're basically getting a 50% increase in your damage from your Star Dragon, which is insane steroid in and of itself. But there's another strat that you'll see in my next multiplayer battle with the Talons of Tor Kaleda, where you stack that up with Sisters of Avalorn Shot, who deal flaming damage, obviously, and an Arcane Phoenix with Teclis, and his now incredible casting potential, which is even better than it was before, and essentially net someone in place, Flaming Sword of Ruin, your own archers, give them more flaming damage. These guys have a 22% weakness to fire when they hit someone. Flammable. So you stack all that together, and you can melt any monster or single entity in the game during the duration of that net. So it gets pretty filthy. There are obviously some downsides to that strat, which we'll talk about, but it's a lot of fun to do, for sure. So High Elves have a lot of flame tactics now, which is pretty interesting, and a lot of them do revolve around this Arcane Phoenix. Now, this is going to be a really awkward defensive formation here, unfortunately, because obviously my stuff's beaten to hell at this point. You gotta be careful, I don't want to lose any of my units. But I think if we're aggressive with our Phoenix, we should be in good shape anyway. Did they get troll? How did they get Stone Trolls back? What? I guess he must have recruited that after last battle. No, that's not even possible. Tell me I'm not going crazy. We saw that that got wiped out last battle. Like, fully wiped out. There's some hacks going on. Grom's hacking, guys. Someone give him a vac ban, report him to Gaben, please.
Eltharion.
Alright, we're gonna make sure we get a good Ember Storm this game.
Moving out. Archers.
Keep you waiting on the wings. And I'm gonna kind of tail Grom wherever he goes. I want to make sure he just dies instantly when he dives in. Don't want to give him a chance to run away.
Fortune favors the infamous.
Man, like, I'm not gonna be able to hold on the flanks at all. I'll put the War Lions over on that side. Maybe shift one over there. Alright. Let's get our archers a little bit more compact so they're all in range. Come on, Grom. Come here, buddy.
For duty. Understood.
Yeah, Stone Trolls need to die. All of you guys, fire at the Stone Trolls immediately. Kill it quick. Alright, come on, Grom. Come here, you idiot. Plebe with a $10 donation. I'll read that right after this battle, my friend. Thank you very much appreciated.
For Tor Ivress!
Nice cast, idiot.
I am ever ready.
Archers!
Alright, let's have the archer shoot Grom. Look at him just bowling through me, man. What a beast. Oh yeah, he's gonna melt. He's gonna melt. He's gonna melt. He's gonna melt. Yes. Okay, perfect. Ow. He messed up. He messed up my Phoenix though. Alright, need to focus on the actual battle now.
Archers! Sinner!
Sam MacArthur, it's 2 a.m. and I'm sleeping, but the stream sounds good. And Brian Dixon, $50. Thanks for keeping us sane. Keep up the content. Much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for the support. Alright, we're gonna kill these Forest Goblin Spider Riders on the left flank. Archer's getting some good shots in. Yeah, Snotlings are gonna die immediately. That's the Mystical Bombardment. Eltharion can drop. Let's do one more Apotheosis to get him healed. Kill off the wagons, and then it should be army losses immediately after. And that was pretty much the perfect scenario. Now, the one thing I will say about the prison mechanic is that it kind of encourages you to be in a position where you have to play every battle. So there are kind of like joke battles that you really feel like you shouldn't play, but kind of have to, because otherwise you won't capture them in your prison. But you know what? I think actually CA might have addressed that feedback. I'm not sure. We'll have to check it out. It might be a situation where they've changed it and now you have a chance to capture them even if you auto-resolve, which would be good. Because you don't want to have to fight a battle where there's like 4 dudes and you're like, oh, I want to capture a lord or hero, but I don't want to play a full battle.
For duty! Without fail! Lakoy!
I'll be curious to see that. We'll test that out.
To the fray!
Keep casting this Apotheosis, make sure that Phoenix is all healed up. We got a lot of donations to get to as soon as this battle's over.
Following orders!
You guys are willing to support me. I need to make sure I read it out on stream. Know what I'm saying, player? Alright, cool. So that army should be wiped out now. Is the cage ability available in multiplayer? No, it is not. Which is probably a good thing. Take them to my dungeon prison and do weird things to them. Alright, so Plebe 2, how about a Lioness version of the White Lion pack? Not as beefy melee stats, but much faster, and fills a hunter role similar to Warhounds. Well, I would honestly say that War Lions right now kind of already fill that role. They're like a beefier, much heavier hitting version of Warhounds. Razor Gore Herd, they're all war beasts essentially. They kind of fit in the same role. Now, to be fair, you don't need War Lions to hunt down archers. They are good at doing it. They're probably better at cyclocharging infantry from the rear. Heavy infantry. But, yeah, they kind of already fill that same role. The ROR for the War Lions right now is called Rahagra's Pride. It has a leadership and slow debuff that it can cast 3 times per battle, I believe. Okay, so we did not lose anything.
Toil for Ivress.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Their fool masters.
more money. Now, I am a little nervous about stacking up that casualty punishment so much, yeah, because now it's gonna be 0. But the benefit, as we move into Ekrund, which should increase our base replenishment right here. Yeah, so that's fine.
His purpose.
And we leveled up again, and now we're only 3 levels away from getting our beautiful Stormwing. 3,000 people on stream. That is a record for me. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. I have not been doing as much streaming, but I have started to rack that up over the last couple weeks, obviously, and we will continue that trend, I believe. Especially right now, with ad rates being absolutely abysmal. They're really, really bad. Alright, catch the replenishment. So +8 now, and that'll get me into a really good position, but there will be more greenskins coming soon. So I am worried about this rebellion down here. I don't know that we'll get there in time. I don't want to get in a position where we... Alright, let's build it. Let's build it and hope that it finishes in time. If they attack with their level 1 army, if we corner camp, we'll win. If they wait a couple turns, then it'll maybe give Eltharion time to get down here to Galbaraz in time. But if we don't get there in time and they attack with like on the second or third turn, this garrison won't be able to hold. Now we are going to lose Agril Migdal, no big deal. Warzag got confederated, and actually looks like the Greenskin, no. They might confederate these two soon. I'm not sure, it depends what happens. We're going to take a look back home real quick, and then I think we'll end the turn. And actually, forgot about this. Alright, we're going to kill him and the campaign's over, boys. We already won. Easy. Kill Grom. Simple. Italian Spartacus, keep it up. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Execute this idiot.
I do
We won.
what I must.
It's over. Everyone go home, boys. Nothing left to do. Killed Grom the Paunch. Now, that won't actually kill him. That will just put him into a wounded state. So, I think in my DLC overview video, I was a little bit worried about that. I was like, what if you could just, like, permanently kill legendary lords? You cannot.
Fortune favors.
He will be back in, like, 3 or 4 turns, and it's the AI, so it'll probably be, like, 2. And he'll be back with a full stack in, like, 3 turns, so... whatever.
No.
It's still going to level up Eltharion, or get him close to the next level. Okay, so tons of XP going his way. Actually, did that give me XP?
No glory.
Should I have waited 1 turn to do that? Let me see how this works. I can't see. Level that up one more time.
Remembrance of great Moraine.
It doesn't look like he got much XP from that. It should be 800. Yeah, that's... ooh, that's weird. That might be bugged. Yeah, so this is dead. Not even going to try defending that. So one thing I have learned is that you really need to play, like, hyper defensive at the start. Like, honestly, if I would do this over again, I probably wouldn't even take Ekrund. I would just camp in Galbaraz in that starting province. It's basically the exact same idea you think of when you talk about Karazak and the Silver Road. It's essentially the exact same thing. You've got so many stacks bearing down on you at once, and I think we'll see that over the next couple turns, that you need to just hold on to your starting settlement, your starting province, and fortify that. Now, the issue is you're not Gromberdal, so you can't get massive growth and, like, just turtle for 30, 40 turns and then get, like, a level 5 settlement right away. Doesn't work like that with Eltharion. So, unfortunately, it is a little bit... I mean, you have to play defensive, but you don't have all the boons that Gromberdal gets. But it's still useful. So, I think if I was to play this again, I would not take Ekrund right away. I would just kind of camp down here. But now that we're a little bit spread out, it'll make it interesting anyway. So, Fangsword of Eltharion, if we kill 3 Greenskins armies, which should be pretty easy, gives us a bunch of influence and some money. And actually, we're going to start spending that influence before the elves start being dicks. So, let's be friends, my dude. $10 from Clayton Long, best race in the franchise, can't change my mind. Dude, I can't disagree. I do love me some High Elves. They're really fun in campaign. Especially when they're in a unique start position. I mean, Ulthuan itself, kind of boring. I mean, lets you turtle, lets you get huge, lets you get a powerful economy. Lothrin's an amazing city, obviously. But, I kind of like it down here. A lot of fighting. A lot of fighting. Alright, so we'll do it one more time. So now we have plus 30 diplomatic relations with Tyrion, and we'll try to get a non-aggression pact and then trade after. And then with the dwarfs, we'll also do that pretty soon and make sure we become friends with them. Because I think the best thing to do is use your influence, because I'm not going to be able to recruit another army for a while anyway. Look at my income, like, it's just not that good. Until I get that Galbaraz mine. What I think the plan is be friends with the dwarfs, and then they'll swoop in from the north. And then, because they're sending all their stacks to the west, dwarfs can kind of start taking over all this stuff. That is territory I don't want anyway. Because if you take a look, his suitable climate does not include mountain. It's unpleasant, which is a bit weird, honestly. We only have wasteland, temperate island, savanna, and frozen. So we can't even go to Nakara and take desert cities either. That's, I think, extremely yeah, it's uninhabitable for him. So we can't go south either. So we don't want this territory, really. So the dwarves can take that. We become friends with them, trade with them, and we can avoid a War of the Beard 2.0.
Obey the vow.
Excuse me. So Ekrund is not ready to level up yet. simply because we don't have enough. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do something. I'm actually okay with losing Ekrund. I'd rather not, obviously, but my hope is that because I just wiped out Grom, I can force march to the south and deal with this rebellion before we lose Galbaraz, because I really want that Oath Gold mine. That plus 1,000 is going to really help. Benny, Canadian 100. Hey, bro, had a great time playing those Talabheim and Altdorf maps back in the day. Stay safe during these crazy times. Loving the stream. Thank you so much, my friend. Much appreciated. Yeah, Benny McLennan was a... I don't know if he's still modding. He used to do a ton of really cool siege maps for Warhammer 1. And we played a bunch of siege battles together that were an absolute blast. And he did some amazing maps for Altdorf, Talabheim, and they're some of my most viewed videos ever. So can't thank him enough for the work he did on those, because they made for some pretty goddamn epic battles, I'm not gonna lie. Hope everything is well on your end, my friend. So yeah, High Elves. Improving. I seriously doubt that he's gonna want to get it. Oh, actually, you know what? He might go for it immediately.
No.
Okay, let's see if we can just get a non-aggression, or... Sure.
Understood.
I'll pay 100 for that. So, that should prevent him from attacking me. The High Elves can get really weird. They'll, like, force march next to your settlement and then kind of, like, T-pose to assert dominance. Let's avoid that if we can. I'd rather them not threaten Tor Ivres. We'll build walls there soon anyway. And research. Go for weapon strength on our spearmen, because we need them to do some damage as they hold the line. So yeah, we're coming down here. Should be able to get to Galbaraz in time, I think. Hopefully we'll be able to do that and then get back to Ekrund in time. We're gonna save our money for now. I don't want to invest in stuff that might get lost immediately, so... let's end it. Grom start position in Mortal Empires or Vortex? Vortex, it's in Southlands. In Mortal Empires, it's directly to my east, in the southern World's Edge Mountains, I think. But I've not played Grom's campaign yet at all. Okay. By the way, I think there might be a slight bug here. And I wouldn't even call it slight. I'd say it's kind of a big deal. You have a starting Lore Master and a starting Archmage in Tor Ivres back home. And they're not showing up in my Lords and Heroes. So I disbanded them because they basically cost your... Well, they cost a ton of upkeep and you don't need them to defend your homeland. So I disbanded them. But they should just be, like... quote-unquote wounded right now. They shouldn't be dead. They should go directly into my recruitment pool and be ready again. So let me see... Actually, tell you what... Yeah, that's weird. Maybe if I just go here, they'll show up. I'm trying to think what spell she was. She was Beasts. Oh, okay, she's still there. Alright, cool. Yeah, she'll be available in 3 turns. Never mind, we're good. I thought they would still show up there, but maybe that's only when they become wounded and not when you disband them.
Haunted by failure.
Not bugged. Just me being silly. Alright, we're here. They cannot attack. Perfect.
I seek redemption.
What I could do is, well, I'm probably just gonna keep bouncing back and forth anyway, because the more we put in our prison, the better we're gonna be. Better position we're gonna be in.
The Grim Prince.
But I need to get walls. I need to get walls, and I'll probably end up deleting maybe the public order building, because I really can't stabilize public order well here anyway. I need to get that Oath Gold mine. That is the next on the agenda. Granti Mingol is okay. We'll level up that port pretty soon. And, yep, let's hit it. The kill trait of who? Oh, Grom? Yeah, I'm not sure. I wonder what it gives. You would think regen, but Isabella does that, so I doubt that's what it's going to be.
Fang sword ready.
Weight Watcher. Alright. Defeated Grom the Paunch. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Diplomatic relations with High Elves and causes terror when fighting Greenskins. They're pretty good. Now, it's actually not that good, because we're going to get Stormwing in like 3 turns.
Ivres's guardian. Leave none alive. Failure. Let them build our defenses. Never falter. The Warden assumes control. Cull the...
Now the big question, do I wait here and stabilize one more turn, or do I just start force marching north immediately? That might be the play. I might just need to force march immediately. Alright, one more in cash... hold up. This is probably more important. I would say this is more important. We'll do that. And then we'll work on Wall Warden. Which should only be 2 more traits, yeah. 1, 2, yeah, okay. We'll get that soon. Perfect.
Duty is purpose.
Yeah, let's see our heroes.
The people are restive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you lose your... You do lose your... Which makes me a little bit sad. I'm gonna miss out on the memes, but Cavill is the name of the Lore Master of Hoeth that starts in Ulthuan. So the Lore Master is named Cavill. Henry Cavill is one of us. He's a Warhammer Fantasy and 40k fan who apparently plays Total War Warhammer too. So my dream, the upper bound of my content that I'll ever reach is getting Henry Cavill on a video and teaching him some Warhammer 2 stuff. I'll teach him how to dismount heroes in campaign. It'll be perfect. Oh, look at that replenishment. That's so good. Is this still my territory? I'm gonna take a risk and wait 1 turn. Ah, no, I'm not.
No rest,
I'm not.
no weakness.
We'll stay in the Everest territory. We'll still get the replenishment. Galbaraz will be a little bit mad, but whatever. Okay, going back to Ekrund. And in 2 turns, we'll have walls. So back home. Tor Everest looking good. And hell, let's... Well, I'm not rushed on this. Maybe we do just wait for Wall Warden. I'm gonna save my money for that Oath Gold, because that will jumpstart my economy incredibly well. Perfect. Do orcs grow beards? I'm not thinking they're a big fan of the pubes or the facial hair, my guy. I've been trying desperately over quarantine to grow one. Like, I've never fully grown out a beard before, because essentially what happens is I'll go out and for, I don't know, like a month and a half, my beard will be incredibly patchy and look horrible, and I'm just like, I don't want to go that long looking this bad. But I'm in quarantine, and no one has to see my face, so I'm not worried about it, and I'm fully growing it out. Shaving the neck beard element and just keeping the full glorious mane, or trying to. And I think I'm getting to a point where it might start looking decent in the next, like, 2 or 3 weeks. We'll see. Death Razor, $2. What is the bar next to your supplies? You talking about here? Oh, here? This doesn't do anything. I think this is what you're talking about. Maybe? This doesn't do anything. I'm not showing off all of this, though. So, you do need to level up your interrogation chamber if you want to be able to interrogate, obviously. And then the secondary building for that grants 200 experience for all lords every time you interrogate one, which is okay-ish, I guess. It's not amazing. That'd probably be more like a late game thing, I feel like, when you've got 4 or 5 lords. Might be useful. So that unlocks the Mistwalker's Chain. Already have that, but this would increase the recruit rank. Then down here, yeah, melee defense, melee attack. This one right here is the one that gives you, levels up your Mists of Yvresse, levels up the city itself. I've not seen the new siege map. I'm really hoping they added it to custom battle and multiplayer, because doing like a 3v3 or 4v4 scenario on that sounds like it'd be awesome. I've heard good things from people I've talked to that said the map's really cool. I know it's on YouTube, I just haven't checked it out yet.
Eltharion.
Alright, Galbaraz, you guys gonna chill out now?
I will avenge.
We're not gonna force march.
Assume standard formation.
And our influence is looking good. So actually, let's use this. If I've found them, I haven't found them yet. Okay. Once I am revealed to Karazakarak, I'll start being friends with them. Let's take a look at Barak Var. Diplomacy. Gideon, €2. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated.
It is time.
So Barak Var is a military ally with Karazakarak. So let's use a little bit of influence on them. I'm not going to kill Dawi. I especially don't want to bring Karazakarak down on my head on top of everything. So we are going to play this lore-friendly-ish. And try and be friends. And we're not going to use the second one yet. I just want to see if they'll take like maybe a non-aggression pact first. Should probably stop trespassing on their territory then. Death Razor, $5. No, on the main HUD on campaign map. Next to your gold and supplies on the... Oh yeah. So here is the Evrest defense level. So this is what levels up every single time you invest in your building chain right here. So as this levels up, this is the buff. You get the Mist of Evrest. It'll eventually consume all of Ulthuan, make it incredibly hard for defenders to do anything. Level 2, yeah. So every time you level that up, it goes here. So this is what it gives you. It gives you Oath of Replenishment, gives you Vigor and Leadership map wide. I thought, it also replenishes your ammo too for archers. Which, by the way, Eltharion does have a unique ability called, it's this one. It's Unending Volley for missile units. Every 25 seconds, it gives them an extra volley. So you essentially have unlimited ammo for your archers. So that can be incredibly powerful in a defensive siege scenario. That's only for his army, though. And then as you get to level 3, you'll deal more and more attrition damage to your enemies as they march through your territory. So, pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Wasn't Grom supposed to start in Bretonia? You're right. Immortal, yeah. Wait. Oh, tell you what. So here's the thing. I never even crossed my mind, but that's a really good idea from CA. In Mortal Empires, if you play as Grom, he starts in Massif or Cal. Yeah, in Bretonia. But if you're playing as Eltharion, because they want you to fight Grom, I think he starts down here. I'm pretty sure that's how they handled that. Because yeah, you would never see Grom ever in Mortal Empires with Eltharion if he started off up in Bretonia.
Brook no failure.
Alright. See if we can do any rights that might be useful. The public order and influence would, yeah. Let's do this right now. An invocation of... Which one is this? Azurian. Give me public order in all my provinces, and more importantly, give me some construction cost reduction. So let's go a little bit more in public order here to stabilize.
Order must be maintained.
Prince Eltharion.
And let's see what the Greenskins do. Yeah, apologies if you're asking me questions and I can't see it immediately. Again, there are 3,000 people on stream. It's going to be pretty hard to answer all of that. I'd just be literally only reading chat. Gotta do some playing too, my dudes.
My life for Tor Ifres.
Okay, so we're gonna get back into Ekrund. Actually, what we could do, we can move to like right there.
March for
See if we can see into Bitterstone Mine. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. Grom's back. Yep, that literally was 3 turns. Yeah, AI doesn't cheat at all, boys. Okay, he's going to attack me.
Obey the vow.
Did I ambush? Ooh. Alright, so ambush is 25%. So if I can move a little bit more north.
Heed Ulthuan's call.
Yeah.
Do not be seen.
Let's see if we can force him out of Bitterstone Mine and catch him off guard.
I am sworn to eradicate.
Alright, so now we have to make the decision. Do I delete growth or do I delete public order? Honestly, I like that growth. The growth is a big deal. I don't like the public order. The public order is a big deal. But to stabilize the city, so I don't have to keep coming down to fight rebellions, I think probably keeping public order is better. So let's drop the growth, because I need to get walls and I need to get the unique building. So we'll drop growth for now, unfortunately.
Cull the green.
Now, Rangers are a new early tier unit for the High Elves. I'm not a huge fan of them, honestly, especially not against the Greenskins, because they're just really, really squishy. I think they'd actually be okay against Orc Boys and Goblins and stuff, but when you start running into Big Guns and Chariots and all these... The big issue are the Snoutling Pump Wagons, who will run Rangers over in seconds. I honestly feel like the Spearman front line is better down here. Against Vampire Coast and some of those other factions, Rangers can be a good front line. But I don't think that on very hard or legendary they're going to be particularly viable, because they just kind of die to a stiff wind. You need them to hold. You just need your archers to do all the killing, and that's why I go High Elf Spearmen, because they have better melee defense, better shields. Well, they actually have shields. Better armor, everything. So I think they're the play. Alright, so diplomatically, we're good with High Elves now. So he should be willing to at least do that. Yeah. And then, once that's been able to settle for a few turns, we'll hit him up with a trade agreement. Which won't be that lucrative yet, because we don't have a lot of those unique buildings, but... mineral buildings. But those will come soon. Okay, so Grom. Run into my ambush, my dude. I'll kill you again. Yeah, good against Gobos and Vamps, probably.
What is it? I am a warden.
There is a final quest battle with Eltharion. I've not played it. And I don't know if I can even give any information on it anyway. Can you not be a douche, Sarah? Thanks. Maybe Kathik would be a problem. I hope they don't attack me. I need to check diplomacy and make sure they're not angry at me for God knows what reason. They are. Ooh. Should I feed you some influence, or are the High Elves gonna go to bat for me?
Tyrion.
They're not at war with Kathik. Well, I might need that wall ASAP. Okay, cool. Well, that kind of sucks, actually. Actually, kind of sucks. Because we just spent some influence on Barakvar, but we only did it the one time, thankfully not two. So now we can use that influence for the dwarfs, because they should be discovered. And I'm not recruiting a secondary lord anytime soon, so I think I will invest this. So the idea here is, as soon as I get the Oath Gold Mine, I recruit a noble. They'll farm influence for me, and then influence will no longer be an issue at all. So we'll get back up to 60, 80 pretty quick, I think. I think this is worth it to get some trade and become good friends with the Dawi.
Fang sword ready.
Wow, he didn't take the bait.
I am sworn to eradicate Greenskins.
I could probably just fight it.
Remain vigilant.
Compared to the other DLCs, how would you rate the Warden and the Paunch in the terms of quality and fun and replayability? I can't review. I cannot review the game at all right now. Review embargo is soon, next week. So I can't give a ultimate conclusion on it. Not allowed to talk about that stuff at all, unfortunately.
Execute.
I can say I'm having fun.
They face.
Oh wow, really? Dude, what? I mean, I don't think I should auto-resolve it because we're on stream and I want to get... Yeah, I want to kill Grom again anyway. But, like, auto-resolve is definitely the play there. My lord, why is that so in my favor? That's bizarre.
Forgive me, Father.
Weird. Yeah, Dawi should have a bit more problems with Greenskins, but the thing to remember is if you're playing Eltharion, you're going to be in a situation where you're taking all the pressure off the Dawi. So, if you're playing as Ivres in Mortal Empires, I think the dwarfs are going to snowball really hard. Because you're taking all the pressure off them. Like, Greenskins are at war with me, Broken Axe Tribe's at war with me. They're sending stacks my way. Like, they're essentially going to be completely tied up fighting me. And that means the dwarves can just go south and conquer everything. They probably snipe out Black Crag at, like, turn 30.
Spearmen.
Eltharion.
Yeah, if we have 2 good battles in a row here, I think we'll get Stormwing.
It will be done. Archers.
Let's layer our defense a little bit. 3 spearmen, maybe 4 spearmen in the front ranks.
We will obey.
Brian Dixon, $10. Which of the 2 Lords campaigns do you like better? I've not played Grom, so I can't tell you. I do not know. I will try to get to that soon. I've only been playing Eltharion in my limited time with the campaign so far. But I do like Eltharion's Mortal Empire start, that's for sure. I think it's a blast.
Archers. As you say.
Keep this a little bit more compact. Remember, we do have to worry about that Goblin's Breath spell that Grom will unleash that will severely wreck my spearmen or archers if he casts it well. He's not very good at casting it, but when he does that in a good shot, it will send you to Netherrealm, my friends. Okay.
Warden of Althwa.
Completely flat ground, which is exactly what I want. But thank you for the $10, my friend. Much appreciated. Grom is coming in. And as you guys saw in that multiplayer battle I did yesterday, you can get his melee attack up to about 150 with Wah Popped. Get his weapon strength up to like 850. He becomes a terror against infantry. And that would mess up Eltharion real quick. So, gotta be careful about that. Gonna have to roll back our spears and make sure we protect them against all these Goblin Wolf Riders, which are going to be coming in hot. And we've still not done Ember Storm, so I'm going to try to present a bit of a more compact formation this time that will force a blob in the front ranks and allow me to cast that on maximum targets.
Acknowledged. Spearmen. Archers. As you say, we away. We advance.
Send the war lines to help him out real quick.
Acknowledged. As you say.
Let me do a couple volleys and shoot at the Goblin Wolf Riders.
Wherever I am needed.
Should probably put all my spears in guard mode.
Archers.
Tighten that up just a little bit.
Setting forth. It shall be done. To the fray. Spearmen. We will obey. Scions of
How we doing over here?
It will be done. We will obey.
Okay. Oh, they're gonna sneak by.
Archers.
These motherlickers.
Without fail.
Onward.
Alright, our front ranks are gonna get swarmed here. So let's get our archers back.
Eltharion guides us.
You can just go in, get our spearmen back here, tear out some of them, send more spears to the front ranks, and Eltharion, just kind of hold on, my dude. Oh man,
Warden marches.
we're getting swarmed hard. Alright, come here. Archers get back. Let's get all these guys in a control group.
It shall be done. Move.
Glory matters not. For Althwan's dead.
Get spears to help out. Pull the archers back. I definitely put you guys in your own control group.
Loyal. Pull back. Archers, move. Apace.
Our war lines are getting wrecked. Let's pull them back.
Archers. Orders understood. For duty.
Alright, if we can kill Eltharion quickly, we're gonna be in good shape. Or, grab the punch quickly. Gotta get our archers all the way back here. Oh, our front ranks are getting murdered. They're getting mulched. Come on, Eltharion.
Always ready. I am called upon.
Asura, forward.
Woo! Woo! This is insane. I should have auto-resolved.
Eltharion.
Understood. Setting forth.
Oh, this is bad.
We go.
This is starting to look bad. I'm gonna use this right. I think I gotta use it right now just to pin him in place. Our archers weren't given any time to fire. She just corner camps. Alright, we need to heal this. Pop this. Fight the big boss.
By waystones.
Death to all.
Get the archers out of there.
Orders understood.
Grom needs to die. He needs to die quickly.
Duty.
Dude, our front line just got swarmed. Why was that auto-resolve so in my favor?
Archers, moving out. Quickly now.
Forward. Swiftly.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where just corner camping is probably the play. Dude, my Phoenix just can't hit him.
It will be done.
Keep running, keep running.
We advance.
Alright, we'll just back up.
Retire.
We'll just back up. We're gonna retreat this stuff. We're gonna lose it otherwise.
The grim warden rises.
Maybe not. Maybe we fight. Maybe we fight.
The fang sword thunders.
We advance.
Spearmen.
Not a great battle though. Yeah, sometimes on very hard, it's just better to corner camp really hard. We're still maybe okay. Wow, Grom came back. Unbelievable.
For duty.
Orders received.
Alright, spears, come here. We gotta clear up the back line. Yeah, this is more important. This is more important.
Ever ready.
Eltharion, heal yourself. Come on back here to help out. Now the archers can fire in. Maybe kill the Forest Goblin Spider Riders first.
Eltharion.
It shall be done.
We might be okay. Maybe. If we put in some serious work with the archers and keep them alive. That's the big thing. You're not even shooting at them. What are you guys doing?
Attack. Asura, attack.
It will be done.
Alright, pull out the Phoenix and then we'll Ember Storm. And now we'll shoot them.
As you say.
We'll Delta split these guys. Eltharion, hold on, my boy. Hold on, my boy. The Waz pop, that's gonna hurt really bad. But if this tear routes quickly, there's so much infantry still coming in, and we're running out of space. Hold on, Eltharion.
Asura, withdraw.
Alright.
It shall be done.
Apace.
They have so much light cav, dude.
Without fail.
Without fail.
Yeah, so if you corner camp in this situation, we would have been in a spot where the light cav can't flank around, they'd suicide into spears. And then your archers are firing the whole time. Their front line melts, and you win the game easy. But I don't like doing it on stream, but sometimes you gotta do it, and I should have here for sure.
Archers.
I don't think this is gonna be winnable, boys.
Asura.
I think we gotta retreat everything now.
Fang sword is stayed.
Alright, we'll just back off the map. And see if we can salvage that. Crushing defeat. Yeah, the auto-resolve bar is so weird there. How did you mess up this badly? Because I didn't corner camp, my guy. And these Snotling pump wagons will absolutely murder your front line. Okay, we did not lose any super important units. Obviously, losing the Silvern Guard and the Athel Tamara Faith Bearers is not ideal. But, I mean, the Orc Boys with Wab Pops will crush your Spearmen on very hard for sure. So, we'll back up and replenish our troops. We should be fine. Yeah, this is totally salvageable. So, well, ooh. We really don't have any... We don't have any more movement range.
Ulthwan failed my home.
We can't get back to Ekrund.
Assign watchmen all around. Duty is purpose.
Okay, well, he might get wiped. We might actually have to reload. We'll see. We'll fight that last battle regardless.
Ill at ease.
But I think I quick saved, so I should be able to reload from that spot if it gets to a situation where he wipes me. Just remember, we're limited to about 6 hours of stream time, so we can reload if we need to.
Forgive my weakness.
Okay, we'll hold on. Yeah, again it says... Oh, okay, we do have the garrison to help out. Alright, that's big. That's actually huge. That's actually huge. Alright, let's see if we can make up for that fail. Now, we're going to be very tired because we were in forced march, but we're in a nice choke point, and now we have a really good opportunity to use Ember Storm. So, yeah, remember, on very hard, the enemy melee troops have a powerful bonus to their own infantry. In melee, your guys are going to be worse, theirs are going to be better. And then you get Wa on top of that. You get Grom with his chariot with like 150 melee attack and all that stuff. It gets scary, dude. I mean, you basically, in some of these situations, it is just better to cheese the AI a little bit because otherwise you're going to be in big trouble. They had so much light cav there, they were able to keep my archers moving the entire time. But if you're in a situation like this, where you're back here, and like they can't outflank you, then they'll just be hitting your spears from the front, suiciding their light cav. Get rid of those, and then your archers have all the time in the world to fire, and it's an easy win. So I don't typically like doing that too much on stream because it's kind of gamey, but there are times where it's kind of beneficial, and for there it would have been for sure. So actually, I don't think we hold this choke point because we're not going to be able to get our reinforcements over here in time. They're coming in from right here, so we are going to corner camp here because this is the campaign. Like, if I lose my Arcane Phoenix and Eltharion... Why can't I deploy back here? What the hell? Oh, there we go. Then we're going to be in trouble. So, I think this is maybe winnable. Maybe. Yeah, I did.
It will be done. Archers!
Eltharion!
Balance Spurs even. We have a horrible front line at the moment.
As you say,
That's what scares me the most, is that I don't have a front line. So my archers could easily get swarmed here and then we're just dead. Ugh. Okay.
is received. Scions of Mathland! Acknowledged. For duty. Understood.
Well, worst comes to worst, I have other campaign saves anyway that are a little bit later where I didn't fail on stream, so that'll help too. Alright, we're good. We're good. Keep you guys back here.
Scions of Mathland!
Guard mode right here.
In Moranian's name!
Eltharion just gonna need to tank the front line, man. He's gonna need to hold this.
Archers!
So fear not, even if we do lose here, there is... We can just go to like turn 30 because I have a save from there too.
Scions of Mathland!
Okay, so hopefully we have a lot of spearmen coming in, not just archers. Yeah, perfect. That's gonna help tremendously.
Shall be done.
Acknowledged.
Alright, so the best way to do this is gonna be one spearman out on the left flank, one right here,
We away.
one right here,
Moving out.
one right here, all on guard mode.
It shall be done.
Without fail.
Turn these guys off,
We will
skirmish
obey.
mode.
Forward.
No, no, this choke point is a horrible idea right now, dude. Because one, the chariots will flank around anyway, and you'll get outflanked by the light cav too. That's not a good idea. That's exactly what lost us last battle. We fought on the open plain when they had more light cav than we did. So no, holding this choke point is absolutely the wrong call. Now, that doesn't mean we're gonna win this, either way.
Archers. We away. Apace.
Orders received.
But this is absolutely the right call.
Spearmen. We go.
It's really just gonna come down to our spearmen holding on for dear life against the hordes. The unwashed masses of the barbarians of Greenskins.
Asur.
The Wa is coming. Now, Phoenix isn't great at wave clear besides that vortex, unfortunately. So, we'll have you guys move up. We'll have... Actually, tell you what. You guys should probably be the back line, and then the beaten up archers can be the front line.
Forward.
And the fact that they're very tired makes me sad, but thankfully our front line is fresh, which is good. So let's double fast forward and see what they do. A lot of greenskins coming in. Gotta kill Grom immediately. And actually, we could heal him. How good is Eltharion as a legendary lord? Very good. On Stormwing and as Griffin, he is quite powerful. So as long as we win this battle, this is 100% a salvaged session. If we get wiped here, we'll probably just boot up the level, or the turn 30 start. It's okay. It's not an amazing vortex spell, it's okay. It will do good in a choke point like this one, that's for sure. Here they come. Oh, they're coming from the high ground too, Lord. Lord have mercy. Yeah, there's no guarantee you win this, guys. Like, our front line could get absolutely shish kebab by... The Snotling pump wagons are super cost efficient, that's the thing. They have their armor piercing, and they just go into the spearmen, and on very hard, they have enough stats that they'll just kind of wreck you.
It will be done. Archers,
Orders received.
for duty.
Okay, so here comes the Cav. Make sure they can't easily get in behind us.
Acknowledged.
Kill them. Just tear out all the stuff immediately if we can.
For the king.
Fang sword strikes.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Archers, as you say. Lacoy. For Lothar.
Yeah, perfect. Maybe do that one more time.
They die.
Keep you on guard mode. Keep you on guard mode. Dude, how are they doing that much damage? That's insane.
Always ready.
Archers. Weapons ready.
Understood.
Kill the orc boys.
Eltharion.
Keep you guys in a control group yourselves.
Execute them.
For duty.
Maybe turn off fire at will.
Glory matters.
Give you some healing.
Archers. Halt. Setting forth, as you say, without fail.
Avenge the fall.
Here they come.
Archers.
Alright, let's turn fire at will back on.
We will obey.
Loyal.
Chariots coming in from the flank. That scares me. Alright, here comes Grom.
The Warden marches.
Get you back in line. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
40 breaths.
At once, as you say. It will be done.
Oh, it's so terrifying, dude.
Archers, for the king.
Alright, heals for the Phoenix. Kill him. Kill him. Kill Grom.
Without fail. For Assyrian.
Enemy spellcaster.
Archers. Orior.
Phoenix, get out.
Eltharion.
Spearman.
Attack.
Oh, boar boys are coming in too, dude. I think they might have too much. We need an Ember Storm and we need to kill Grom. Like, he just kills me so fast. He kills my front line so fast. We're dead. Pin him, pin him, pin him, pin him. Shoot him, shoot him.
Orders received.
Seal.
Kill those.
Kill.
There's too much. There's too much. Kill Grom.
Assur, withdraw.
Go, War Lions. Push them back.
Archers.
Kill the orc boys on the flank. You guys hold. Alright, maybe. We might have it. Maybe.
Attack.
Oh, it's just so difficult.
We advance.
Hold on, baby. Waz popping, and Eltharion's really starting to get messed up bad.
Withdraw.
And he's in the middle of a huge block. Nah, I can't hold this back, guys. There's too much.
Order. As you say.
Yeah.
Loyal.
And now we have nowhere to go. The Greenskin Horde is gonna rush over me.
Archers!
Acknowledge. It
Pull you guys a little bit further back. Keep layering. Just try and hold. God, these Greenskin Hordes are crazy.
Eltharion!
Yeah, I can't hold.
for duty. Assyrian willing.
Eltharion!
Spearmen!
That's a green tide indeed, dude. They're scary, man.
Archers!
They're scary. Now they're charging me into melee. Kill the orc boys. Okay, well, you know what? If I can kill the chariots, and maybe the big boss.
I fight for Ibris!
Come on, Eltharion, carry this, baby. Come on, come on, come on.
Death to all. For Ulthuan.
Kill those orc boys. Kill the chariot.
Back.
Okay, kill the big boss now.
Pull back!
Asher, forward.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tear out the orc boys. I have another Ember Storm. Alright, I gotta wait till they get blocked up on my archers now and then cast that vortex. I'm gonna lose Eltharion.
Draw back!
For Assyria.
Here they come! Alright, now we go in and terror out. And hold on, guard mode for all my archers, pull them back as far as possible. Go in on the big boss.
Eltharion!
Give the Phoenix a heal now.
I will!
It shall be done!
That's all terror routing.
For order!
That's all terror routing.
Archers!
Sinner, ancestors. Pull back.
Get off the map. Get off the map, big boss.
Orders received!
Oh my god, they're still coming in. Oh my god. I need terror. I need terror. They're so close to the white line they could run off.
Will be done!
Come on, baby. Die for Papa.
Eltharion!
And remember, I could get a rebirth here too.
Warden of Ulthuan!
Yeah, tie down those archers. Okay, they're routing off. I think we got this, guys. Oh, I feel dirty, but I don't even care.
For Ulthuan.
Sometimes you gotta do it, man. That's what I should have done the first time around. Would have made this a lot easier.
Always ready!
Corner camping OP.
Acknowledge!
Yeah, we're good. Oh my, I think I might have gotten Grom in my
Understood!
dungeon as well,
Oh!
which is insane.
Bleak, but unyielding!
Whoa.
Archers!
Well, it's gonna be dead armies, but I can re-recruit from Ekrund, so we'll be okay. We might have lost our War Lions, but we have the Phoenix, and that's really the most important thing by far. Yeah, we got it. Wow. Alright. Well, that was pretty exciting anyway. Hey, if we made this easy, it'd be boring, right?
Glory
It's all for the memes. Okay. Holy crap. That was pretty insane.
Eltharion moving!
So, we need to just hope that there's no Greenskin Tide coming in from behind that.
Eltharion!
We're salvaging it, or trying to.
Show no fear!
Chase him off and do a little bit of damage. Okay. Jesus. Now, we'll see what we lost. I bet you the War Lions are dead. A lot of our veteran archers and stuff will be dead too. But we gotta turtle up now. That is for sure. On my graphic settings, they are on ultra for everything. Oh, we kept the War Lions, dude.
Let them build our defenses.
Get inside. No, Greenskin. No, please, Greenskins. Leave me alone. No force marching into my territory. Alright. We're good. Maybe. There's no guarantee there won't be another stack that comes in and force marches behind.
Prince Eltharion.
And our garrison's gonna be beaten up too.
Smallest chamber is mine.
But, we're okay for now. We'll just get, and actually, our chevrons come right back too, so from that standpoint, we're good. We didn't level up from that? Okay, Dan's game explained, dude. How does that not give us enough XP to level up? Oh, we didn't kill him inside. Oh, we did. We did. Nice.
Another threat removed. The Warden of Tor.
Oh, I need Stormwing so bad. That's gonna change everything for me. What is the best thing I can get right now? In case we get a stack coming in next turn. I did capture Grom, yeah. Well, the most important trait overall is Wall Warden, but we won't be able to get that for 3 more turns, or 2 more, I guess, 2 more levels, because we'll get Stormwing next turn. That gives him AP damage, which would be useful. Death Razor, $5. Grom seems to be the change through and to charge through and mess stuff up, Lord. Yeah, yeah, exactly. He can die pretty easy. I mean, the problem with chariots in this game is that they're a very large hitbox. So if you net them and shoot them, they die. If they get attacked by flaming stuff, they die. Especially Grom because he has regen. I mean, you guys saw it. Eltharion and the Arcane Phoenix together in that campaign battle or multiplayer battle against the air. Like, he got wrecked in 2 seconds because he's regen and he has that 22% weakness to fire. So it's dangerous for him because he can get gooned out really hard and he doesn't get knocked down because he's on a chariot. So there's no real way for him to escape besides just running. He doesn't have that knockdown immunity. So that is a problem for him. But in terms of like messing you up in melee, yeah, he hits like a truck. So a little bit scary, as you guys have seen. He doesn't care about charging headlong into High Elf Spears. He'll bust right through and keep on chugging. Whew. That was a crazy battle. Alright, we're gonna go Storm of Blades, because I don't think there's anything better for me to get at... I mean, Renowned and Feared for the upkeep reduction is nice, but like none of that really matters at the moment. Yeah, I think Wall Warden is the most important thing besides Stormwing we can get right now. So we'll get that, we'll get Stormwing next, and then Wall Warden, and then we'll be able to build up walls. As long as no Greenskin stack force marches in and murders me before I'm able to recruit these. I'm gonna be safe and recruit all the RORs I can right now. But, I mean... yeah, if there's another stack waiting to come in to force march, we're gonna be in really big trouble, because our garrison is beaten up. Yeah, spears are not completely dead, but they're hurt. Okay, we are alive for now. Cannot afford that yet. Influence, we're good on that front. Alright. See what the AI does.
State your case quickly, for countless Asur lives depend upon me.
Yes. Oh, thank God. No greenskins, no greenskins. We're good. Alright, campaign's alive, boys. We're fine. We're fine. Dedicated to Ladriel? Yeah.
No glory, only service.
So right here, Vigor loss reduction, weapon strength, and missile strength for all of your Mist Walkers. So I've not shown off that part of the building tree yet. Let's do that. Building browser, and then right meow, Mist Walker's Sanctum gives you 2 Spire Guard of Tori Vress and Athel Tamara Faithbearers. The Faithbearers are kind of like a Chaos Warrior unit. Little bit worse over... no, they have Frenzy. They're maybe a little bit better. You can't recruit a ton of them. Obviously, you have unit caps for them, but 80 armor, Silver Missile Block Chance, they're sword and board. They have Frenzy. Pretty good. Pretty good unit. Good frontliner. The Spire Guard are a... like a Lothern Sea Guard without the shield, kind of. 180 range, weapon strength, bonus versus large. Skyhawks, I've not used them, but they seem to be more like a Shadow Warrior or Shadow Walker type unit. Bonus versus infantry. They don't have poison, but I think they have 360-degree fire arc. And then the Sentinels of Astaril are AP archers, hybrid infantry. And then here are the real crowd pleasers. The Knights of Torgaval, 8,500 HP. They're 3 knights. They don't lose models, like, ever. Until they're, like, completely depleted, which in campaign they really shouldn't be. If you're using them well. 300 weapon strength. Incredibly cool. And we'll be showing some multiplayer battles off with them, too. They are a campaign exclusive, but if you turn unit caps off, you can play with them. And they're definitely a lot of fun. So, we'll work towards that if we can. No, these campaign exclusive ones are only in the Yvresse faction in multiplayer.
Order must be maintained.
I was almost F in the chat, and it still could happen, boys. Still could happen. Get one more archer. One more spear. And hold on for dear life. I think we are going to move on Bitterstone Mine, though. And hell, if it gives me another easy auto-resolve like that, I'll probably take it. I'll probably take it. Yeah, they're expensive, dude. How would star position work in multiplayer campaign? I don't know. You'd probably both start in the Badlands would be my guess, but I'm honestly not sure. Alright, let's go back home and make sure that Cathik isn't about to, like, stomp my ass from behind. We're actually getting pretty close to the Oath Gold mine.
Never falter.
And we'll have those back in 7 turns. Okay.
Eltharion.
Oh, that was pretty insane, my dude. Can we trade? I bet you I can't trade with the dwarfs. No. But we are friends, and they are at war with both the Broken Axe tribe and the Greenskins, which is exactly what I need. That should take some pressure off me for sure. Public order is good down here. We're getting influence. Well, actually it's not anymore. I guess the Invocation of Eltharion wore off. Which is fine. I mean, honestly, rebellions aren't the biggest deal. Because it gets Eltharion leveled up really fast.
Duty is purpose.
Let's use about half our movement and try to get a look into Bitterstone Mine.
Brook no failure. Remove this threat.
We'll move in. And this will give us a much better viewpoint of what's going on in the Badlands. And now we have dwarves helping out too, which is going to help a lot. Yeah, dude, that auto-resolve was ridiculous. Like, that was not reflective at all of how that battle might go. Now, yeah, that first battle was 100% winnable. I just needed to be, like, much further back. The light cav is the biggest issue. When they've got, like, 3 or 4 of those spiky roller chariots, the Snotling pump wagons, they've got 3 or 4 goblin spider riders, and then some goblin wolf riders, too. Like, the AI is actually decent at tying down range stuff. So if you don't have your archers shooting up the front line, Orc boys will win. They'll beat High Elf Spearmen with Wa, especially with Grom life cycle charging through.
Fang sword ready. Fang sword bites deep.
And we kept all our important stuff as well.
A new second.
Okay. Level this up. Get walls immediately. I'm going to hold on to my money for now because I want that Oath Gold mine. As soon as we get that, that'll change everything.
No glory.
Oh my god, he's 1 XP away. Dude, he's 1 XP away. He's 20 XP away from Stormwing. what happens when you execute lords? So regular lords will die permanently. They're just gone. Legendary lords will be wounded for what should be 4 turns, but the AI cheats. So as you guys saw, it took Grom 3 turns after I executed him to come back with another full stack. Yeah, Grom does not die. Grom will come back soon.
I will avenge.
Spicy. So these are Rangers. I've not shown them off yet. I think they were in a multiplayer battle, but I didn't really go over them too much. They have 8 bonus versus infantry. They're kind of like Black Ark Corsairs. I personally am not a huge fan of them. They're just really squishy. But they can do good versus like Orc Boys and stuff. But they'll just take so much losses that I'd rather have a sturdy front line that can deal with chariots, which obviously Ground the Paunch loves to recruit. So our army is going to be boring for a few more turns, but as soon as we get to a point where we can get higher level... Oh, here we go. Nice. Nice. Stormwing. That's huge. That changes everything. That changes the complexion of our battles. Because on foot, Eltharion is kind of a do-nothing B. Up on top, he's kind of a load. Now, he still has low melee defense with Stormwing. But, I mean, the terror, the ability to goon out lords, it changes the complexion of our battles for sure. We'll go reload reduction for sure. Okay, 4 turns.
Order must be maintained.
And we need maybe one more good battle before we can get that thing.
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
You can keep a lord in there forever. 1 lord in there. And I think you can actually recruit a second slot so that you can keep 2 in. So I think if I hold on to Grom, he would be stuck there, which that might be the play, to be honest. That might be the play. I think personally it's a little bit boring, and I'd rather just get the XP and level up with Eltharion like crazy. I mean, look at that. We're level 14 at level 30. Like that, there aren't very many lords that can get that much XP that quickly, to be honest. We're already at our late game mount on turn 30. Pretty unique and interesting. Kind of like it. Yes, I will always upload my stream after. It will take some time to process, but it'll always be available the day of. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw it. Obviously, the first 30 minutes of that Grimgore campaign stream took forever to show up. I don't know if it's still being an issue for you guys, but if someone would go check it and see if it's still cut off at the start, or if it finally resolved that, I'd like to know. €2 Gideon. I think Grom has a bonus to get back in 3 turns. He might, yeah. So maybe the AI is not cheating quite as hard. But to be honest, he recruited an entire army and got back to me in 3 turns. And his capital is all the way in the eastern part of the Badlands. So I'm a little bit like, seems a bit cheaty, but you kind of sign up for it on very hard anyway, so. Alright. Yeah, almost there. 2 more turns.
My life for Tor.
We'll just hold on. Influence is going up. I'm gonna get a trade agreement with Teclis and Eltharion, if I can, in a second here. And then we'll look to expand. I can't trade with you?
Tyrion.
What does that even mean? Oh, you know what? They need to take this territory, which they haven't done yet. Oh, wow. The High Elves haven't taken that yet? That's crazy. Alright, well, we need walls here now. Oh, my lord.
The gods are angry.
Oh, we're good. I don't expect them to recruit a full stack here, and if they did, they'd probably be screwing themselves. But yeah, the High Elves need to... Are they not at war with them yet? If they're not, they will be soon. Yeah, they'll be at war soon. Okay. Dalbaraz is going to rebel again. Screw it. We're not going to build the watchtower yet. We'll hold on. And then we'll force march through. Now, let's make sure we have military access with the dwarfs. Don't want to piss them off.
Yes! Greetings, honorable ally.
Hell, if you want to be a military ally, I'm totally cool with that at this point. Yeah.
Oath bound.
With that military access alliance, we should be able to actually get a true alliance pretty soon. Because he'll be quite enthused with me. Our influence is looking good.
His purpose.
And we can make the oath. Oh, it's actually 2 turns till the oath gold mine. And 2 turns till that rebels. Alright. The stacks are going to be coming in soon. Greenskins from the north and Broken Axe Tribe from the east. I think Grom will be back like really soon. There we go. Yeah. Lothern just declared war on Broken Axe Tribe and on Grimgor. Oh, and Grimgor declared a war on Karazak-Karak. I hope he can hold on. Dwarves aren't looking super strong right now.
Obey the vow. No glory. Only service.
Okay, it takes 2 turns, I think, to force march all the way. Might be 3. Well, we have walls now, so I'm less worried about it. Yeah. We have walls, so I'm less worried about it.
Eltharion.
As soon as we leave Bitterstone Mine, Greenskins will probably attack.
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
But we'll force march south right now.
Suggestion.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let us be friends, my dude. Tron with €3. Thank you very much. And again, thank you guys for joining. And if you're enjoying the stream, please leave it a like. It really helps out the channel. And we've got some more multiplayer content coming very soon. And the full embargo is dropping later this week, so I'll be able to post unlimited content as well.
Favors the infamous.
Feel like I need... Yeah, we'll probably get some Lothern Seaguard. Have they rebelled? They have.
Cull the Green. Hesitation is unacceptable.
If they go in and take Bitterstone Mines, so be it. I need to get XP for Eltharion. That is all that matters right now. Fighting the battles is all that matters. And actually, we can finally do it.
We descend into anarchy.
I don't want to lose 8,000 for nothing, so just in case something weird happens, I'm not going to build it yet, but we got the money for it. Yeah, the worst thing that could happen right now is I recruit that Galbaraz mine, and then they attack, I lose the settlement, and we lose 8,000 gold. That would be pretty bad. Okay, so Grom's back.
Grom's too good for that.
Yeah, see, that's a scary army already.
For Tor Ivres.
Might be able to snipe out Ekrund. And we don't have enough, really, to recruit a second lord yet. Your economy at the start's not great. It's simply just not that good. So I think Galbaraz is more important. If I lose these, so be it. We gotta kill this rebellion and make sure we don't lose Galbaraz, because as soon as this is finished, we're good.
Prince Eltharion. Onward, I say.
And hopefully he takes a couple turns to take Bitterstone Mine and Ekrund, and we'll be able to kill this off next turn, and then go straight back north.
You are a threat to Ivres.
Oh. Well, Lothern will help me out there.
The Astral.
Now, I'm a little bit nervous for the dwarfs, because I allied with them specifically because I wanted them to take the pressure off of me. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that if Wog Grimgor is attacking Karazak-Arak. Hopefully they'll be able to crush that easily and then move southwards, because what should happen is you ally with the dwarfs, he moves south, kills a bunch of stacks here, and then whenever time they move west, all these territories get captured up. Right now, though, Grimgor and the Greenskins are looking decently strong. They have Karak drawn. Okay, I mean, dwarfs might be doing alright. If they lose Karazak-Arak, it's probably game over for them, though.
The Warden of Tor Ivres. We must make their fool masters pay.
Perfect. Oath Gold Mine. So, 1,000 income per turn. Allows me to recruit nobles. Gives me higher hero cap. And gives me a Sun Dragon for garrison.
Duty is purpose.
I wish you would level up quicker, my guy. I really do. I'll take 5 turns, and immediately we're force marching north to go save Ekrund. Granti Migdol. We'll level up, maybe.
It is but one victory.
Yeah, we can do that now. And we're gonna go back and kill Grom for the 4th time this campaign part. I mean, he's seriously playing the lore card right now, man. It's like he's got all the regen. Every time we chop him up, he just comes right back. I think we might be able to get there in time, maybe. Alliance with Border Princes? It might. It might. I don't want to waste all that influence, though, because it'll be really useful as soon as we get a second Lord to have a good trait, like a 60-point trait.
Waste a Grom's time.
We're not going to force march, because we won't be in range anyway.
Standard formation.
I want to make sure that, hopefully, it just comes to attack me. That's the idea.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend more influence on Border Princes. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm probably not going to. We'll hold on to the influence for now.
Eltharion.
Alright, Grom, what you got? What you got for me, baby? He backed up. Okay. So he's gonna be in Bitterstone Mine.
Assign watchmen all around.
And I'm not kidding you when I said that this campaign is a bit turtly. You definitely need to just kind of... I honestly think that I overexpanded even going to Ekrund at the start. You probably just want to capture these 3 settlements and just hold on until Galbaraz is leveled up, has walls, and has this. Because if I had just focused on these starting provinces, I would have had Oath Gold Mine a little bit earlier. But the benefit to fighting a lot of battles here is that it's the only way we make a lot of money. So that we can even afford to build an 8,000 gold building. Pachinska, thanks for playing ME. You're the only one doing an Eltharion ME playthrough that I could find. No problem, my dude. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. So, tech. Soon we'll be able to make an archive and get level 4. All that will be good. We'll go Lothram Seaguard. Ha ha ha. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to do right now. It's really just kind of hang on. I guess we could build a public order building to equalize that a little bit more. Why is public order so bad there? Events. What events? We're getting raided from somewhere? No. Weird. I do like those split star positions. I will say it doesn't feel incredibly important here, though. It's kind of a situation where, like, you don't do a whole lot with Tor Ivres. You don't really get attacked by anyone. It's kind of just there. So I think once you get to maybe like turn 80, turn 100, it'll be really fun because you'll be able to recruit your other armies and maybe attack Bretonia and split up from there. But you really can't make use of it. And it's kind of the same thing with, well, actually, I can't say that yet. I won't talk about that yet.
My life.
Alright, cool. Wall Warden, finally. Actually, all this stuff is really good. His unique tree is really strong. This helps us fortify new settlements immediately. So I'll go this, and we'll be defending a lot. Then these three, probably. And then Renowned and Feared, obviously really good, but right now it's just High Elf Spearmen and Archers, so it's not like... campaign movement range. I'll probably get that next, actually. That's probably worth it.
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
And I'm gonna ambush right here and see if we can get them to attack.
Exercise discretion. We are well prepared.
When do I get Eltharion back? 4 more turns. Okay. No, I cannot play Emmerich yet. Ooh, look at all those greenskin hordes.
You come to help me avenge my father. If not,
You're just gonna pull me into wars I don't want.
Get at me, Ed.
Alright, guys, come on. That's why they didn't go.
only service.
We'll try that one more time.
Do not be seen.
I don't want to.
Show no weakness. Stand ready. My life for Tor Ivres.
We'll try that ambush one more time. If they don't bite on it, I'll probably just end up attacking them. I need more visibility.
Order must be maintained.
Need to get that noble up immediately. Well, my economy is about to take off like crazy. €2. Shield of Sapphire maybe soon. Could help in battle, yeah. We cast Apotheosis a lot, so that word save map wide will be pretty good. Come on, you don't see me. You don't see me. Attack. They saw me. That's fine. That is not a particularly scary army.
Failure is unthinkable.
Here we go. Alright, they've got... Is Titty Backmuncha back yet? I think she is.
Eltharion.
Matthew Swan, €5. Thanks for the videos, mate. Great quality as always. Very much appreciated. You are very much appreciated. Thank you. Ooh, look at this. This is a weird looking map. What am I looking at here, dude?
Spearman. Acknowledged. Without fail.
Well, I'm not sure I like the idea of getting downhill charged by chariots.
Eltharion.
Spearman.
So let's move this a little bit further back.
Shall be done.
It shall be done.
Kind of get defensive geometry, use this to hold down my right flank. They could go around, sure, but then we'll have war lines and stuff back there, so.
Without fail.
And now we have Stormwing, who I've not shown off yet. Oh, glorious model. I love that Griffin model. It's so badass. Now, his melee defense is not amazing. 44 isn't, it's not horrible, but he can get gooned up a little bit. But 505 weapon strength, 115 armor, 103 speed, and, oh yeah, we have perfect vigor, because you will automatically get the campaign trait of fighting a bunch of battles away from your capital, and it gives them perfect vigor, which is amazing on a lord like this one, because obviously the debuffs you get hit lords especially hard. Your armor, your weapon strength, everything goes down. But if you have perfect vigor, you don't have to worry about your stamina at all, and you can go as long as you want. That's what she said. Wah! 549 from RD Slayer. Thank you, mate. Wah, indeed.
Spearman.
This time we'll make sure we don't get wiped by Grom's Wah.
Archers.
It will be done.
You guys will be in the back
For duty.
to block enemy charges.
Orders received. Understood. Spearmen. Archers.
Control group, control group.
Fortune favors the infamous.
I got you, Gideon. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the economics lesson. I thought I finished that in college.
Heralds of the wind.
Dude, I sucked at finance. That was the one thing in college that I hate math so much, man. I absolutely despise it. Calculus, finance,
It will
economics, not my favorite topics in the world. I'm good at managing money, but in terms of like doing things with it, like manipulating numbers, not my cup of tea at all.
Bleak, but unyielding.
My eyes just glaze over anytime I see anything to do with calc. Alright, let's move a little bit further back, maybe. No, that looks fine.
We go.
It serves Ivres. March.
I think we can do some gooning early.
I go. I must.
This is a really weird map.
Eltharion.
It shall be done.
For all Outward, I follow my vow.
Grom is here.
For Tor Ivres, I am called upon. Warden repositioning. The Warden marches.
Spearmen.
You know what?
We set Asher, forward.
Should I get away? I kind of like that having... Yeah, I kind of like that defending my right flank. I'll stay here. I just don't like this downhill charge he's gonna get.
Wherever I am needed, Eltharion sends me. Obliterate them. I fight for Ivres. Onward. Eltharion.
And I don't know about early action either. It's a little bit scary.
Moving out.
Could move up our Heralds of the Wind. Oh, high elf battle tracks are the only good ones in the game.
Eltharion. Eltharion sends me.
Alright. Yeah, let's keep it high in sight.
I am ever ready.
Sinner.
Yeah, suicide yourself, please.
As you say, we away.
Onward.
Heralds of the wind.
Avenge the
Here they come.
Spearmen. As you say, loyal.
I go. I must.
Archers.
Eltharion moving.
Forward. Asher, advance.
Acknowledged. As you say.
Without fail.
Assyrian guides us.
Archers.
Wow, I'm doing no damage to them. What the hell?
Archers.
Alright, well, then let's shoot at something else.
For my father's honor.
God, look at that charge frontally. Look at what they're able to do. That's insane.
Loyal. Advance.
Alright, Phoenix, come.
Heralds of the wind.
And we'll throw you into melee too.
The grim
Get my archers back.
rises.
Asher, move.
Ancestors.
The Warden marches. To battle. Onward. For
Let's go kill Grom.
Archers.
Yes. It will be done.
Break that flank quickly. Archers are kind of sitting in the back there. Let's apotheosis here. Pull you guys out. Skirmish mode on.
Shall be done.
Alright, let's get you over on this side. Yeah, he's getting wrecked. Alright, Phoenix, come. War Lions. Go kill them. Go kill them. Archers pull back. Good. Alright. Reset this real quick. Orc boys are melting my left flank. Let's get another cast here soon. Yeah, the War Lions should be okay.
Kill them.
Yeah, as per usual, we're breaking through into the back line pretty easy.
For duty.
Grom's back. Grom's back.
Archers. For duty.
We will obey.
Archers.
Pull the archers here. Pull the archers here. Hold the line.
Eltharion!
Orders received. Without question. Advance. For Ulthuan.
Glory matters not.
Yeah, let's kill these, this fat chick real quick.
I swear it.
Get you out.
Asa, move.
Eltharion, pull up.
Follow my vow.
Get out of melee.
March toward penance.
Deal with those Goblin Wolf Chariots.
We will obey.
Phoenix, come here.
Orders received.
Archers keep pulling back a little bit more. Spearmen, go in.
To battle.
Warden repositioning.
God, Grom, you're so annoying.
Eltharion serves. I follow my vow. As Surian sends me.
Quickly now.
Quickly now.
Pull the White Lions back. And get some more shots in on the Orc boys. Gotta melt them first. Gotta melt them first.
Iranian's name.
Let's heal. War Lions back.
Pull back.
Orc boys.
We will obey. For duty.
Grom needs to die now. He needs to die now.
Archers.
Yeah, okay, you can go into melee, that's fine. Pin him in place and shoot him to death. Just focus fire him down, kill him.
Show no fear. Execute now.
Perfect. Okay, Grom's dead.
Eltharion. For Tor.
Now get rid of the fast movers.
Apace.
Pull our archers back.
Acknowledged.
These greenskin stacks are no joke, dude. They're no joke.
They die.
Weapons ready.
Purify.
Heal up. Get an apotheosis. Get a rear charge into the warlord. Pull these guys back.
Loyal.
Are there any fast movers I have to worry about that are super important to kill right now? Doesn't look like it. I guess the Goblin Wolf Chariot.
The Warden marches.
Kill that Orc War Boss.
Archers. Without fail. For duty.
Defending order.
Eltharion.
Archers. Orders received.
Without fail. For Assyrian.
Claim vengeance.
You're it there.
And now we just gotta commit our archers into melee, dude. That unending volley ability is gonna be really useful. We'll need that soon. Careful with the War Lions. Don't want to lose them here.
Eltharion. Onward.
Make sure that War Boss dies. You can dive into the back line, kill the Goblin Great Shaman. And we got this one.
Archers.
And Grom will be in our prison once again.
Death to
Another hard-fought game. Lost a bunch of spearmen.
Eltharion.
But that's the thing. As I level up, I'm going to put myself in a position where I can get the higher tier regiments of renown, and then I don't have to worry about recruitment as much anyway. Like, once I get Fireborn, once I get the mainline stuff, the Pure Main Company, all that, we'll be in a much better position.
Moving. Bleak.
Do a little bit of cycle charging. White Lions are good. Maybe, don't want them to get shot in the face, but I think I can go in now. Yeah, just kill these lords, kill these heroes. Kill the gun wolf cherry and we're good to go.
Archers!
Ooh.
Eltharion willing.
Alright, he's at his healing cap. Interesting.
Without hesitation, blood and vengeance.
Loyal. Understood.
Eltharion. For Torivres.
Dude, kill them!
Honor. I fight for Ivres. Warden repositioning. To battle. Yes.
Uriah.
Glory matters not. As Surian sends me. Onward.
Understood.
Claim vengeance.
Let's Ember Storm this. That's not gonna hit.
Penance. The Warden must.
Alright, this Orc Shaman's literally not taking damage yet.
As you say. Understood.
Fang sword strikes.
Thank you! Die!
Archers.
Eltharion. Wherever I am needed. Eltharion moving.
Alright, finally. Oh my god. Those heroes did not want to die.
Obliterate.
Let's make sure we kill them. Alright, get a little bit of healing going the way of the Phoenix and my War Lions, and we're good. So we'll retreat, we'll re-recruit, we'll move on Bitterstone Mine again. And now we're going to have the ability to recruit much better stuff, too. Because we're going to have 1,000 extra gold per turn coming in from that Oath Gold Mine. I'm not very impressed with the Griffin right now. This was not his best performance. He has missed a lot of attacks on Shamans that should be dying in like 3 hits. Thank you. Got gold chevrons on our Arcane Phoenix, though. Yeah, large unit scale. That's typically what I go for because it's just the most balanced. It's what CA balanced the game around. I could use some regen on Eltharion, too. I mean, Apotheosis is good, but it's not amazing healing. Grumpy Joe, hope you are doing well and enjoying the new DLC. Very jealous. I'm having fun with it, man. It's fun, for sure. And Altharion's ME start is... It's a little bit challenging, for sure. Especially if you're on very hard or legendary. Lore-wise, is Alistar the White Lion related to this guy? Lore-wise, Alistar the White Lion does not exist. He is a Make-A-Wish Foundation character from CA. I don't know the full backstory to what they did with that, but there was a kid who wanted to be in the game and he really loved White Lions, so they added him. He's very similar, though, to Corhill the White Lion, who is from the lore, and took captaincy of the White Lions after the Battle of Finneval Plains, in which Tyrion and Teclis defeated Malekith and kicked a Dark Elf invasion off the continent.
They will toil for Ivres. They will fund Ulthuan's defense.
Yeah, so that ambush is not working. I don't know if they just had too many characters there and that was allowing them to see me. One thing I've not talked about yet, though, are these Marshes of Madness. Morkheim and Floating Village. This is going to have to be dealt with sooner rather than later because the Vampiric Corruption is a big issue. It's going to cause public order penalties as soon as it moves into Dragonhorn Mines, which got raised by someone. Uh-oh. Dwarfs are having trouble.
Prince Eltharion.
How many chariots for the White Lions on Ultra? Should be 4. It's 3 on Large, I think.
I shall not suffer them to live.
Execute him for the 17th time. And now we got the Fang Sword. Okay, that's a big deal. Physical resist, 44%. Bonus for infantry of 10 will help a lot in sniping out the characters. More speed. Armor piercing damage. Yeah, really good. And more gold, too. Finally, Ekrund can level up. We'll get walls in there soon.
Prince Eltharion,
And I think we can go on the offensive here.
Stop that!
my life for Tor Ivres. Coward. Yeah. Make their fool masters pay.
Dang, coming in hot. No chill.
Remove this threat. Tor Ivres.
Lost an archer unit, but that's fine because we will replace them
Build our defense.
with these bad boys, the Storm Riders. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born.
Would be wanted. Leave none alive. Back.
Okay, so we got this back.
Leave them with nothing.
I would like to start sacking stuff to get some more money in my bank account. 500 Lamborghinis in my Lamborghini account. But we gotta worry about the greenskins now. So here's the thing. Grom's gonna keep coming back. He's probably recruiting in Valayasara, which is why he's able to rejoin the fight so quickly. If I go there, though, then they can sweep in from the north. Dwarves seem to be doing okay. They just took Darkvar, which is good. There might have been a border prince. Are they at war? They are. Yeah, I think dwarves are at war with the border princes.
One rug.
They're not. Okay. Maybe Greenskins took it and they took it back. But if they can kind of hold down that fort for me there, that's taking a lot of pressure off me. Then maybe I could focus on Valayasara. I can now recruit nobles. So we're going to do that immediately. And they'll be my scout into the ether to the east. I want to spend influence on you, though. I'm not going to be using you to fight at all. I mean, I like that upkeep production, but... And I like public order. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much got infinite influence now. Like, it'll be generating every single turn. I just don't want to spend that and lose you to hero actions. Tell you what. We're not going to spend influence because I don't know how well you're going to do. It's very possible that they end up getting killed by another mage or something. So we're not going to risk it. We're going to just go for a basic dude, not spend our resources, and just let him level up and not put him in any armies either. So the big thing for me here is secure influence. And we'll try to level them up that way. Now, I want you bad. And we'll get you as well.
Ivres's guardian.
Eltharion, level 17 at turn 40. Okay. Whew. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. So we'll get Renowned and Feared for the upkeep reduction. And then we'll look towards even more movement range and global recruitment cap. Yeah, and then we'll get Break Upon the Walls next. I think that'll work. Hey, stabilizing. We're stabilizing.
Batten down the hatches.
What happens if you interrogate a lord? We can look at that once I unlock it. And actually, I haven't upgraded my Dungeon of Athel Tamorha yet. I should be able to again. So we'll check that out. I might be able to unlock the interrogation chamber and then show off what that does. Yeah, they changed the pictures of lords and heroes last patch, maybe? Oh, look at that. 12 influence a turn. That's insane. That's gonna stack up real quick.
Standing by.
Alright.
Moving out.
March through Morkheim, give me a look, see what the deal is. This will rebel again, but we got walls, so I'm less worried about it now.
You must restore order.
I could level up Ivres, or I could go for interrogate prisoners, which, to be honest, I don't know if I want to do that. It's really not incredibly useful. If I remember correctly, I wasn't blown away by what I've been doing pretty much all the time is just executing, because it gives you so much extra XP. it's kind of hard to pass up. This will give me more Skyhawks and Sentinels of Astral. This will give me more Athel Tamara Faith Bearers, which are pretty useful against Greenskins. So that might be worth it. Let's go with that.
There is no duty more sacred. The Warden of Tor Ivres.
Your request.
Duty is purpose.
Bitterstone Mine will level up. And we'll hold on for now. How's quarantine holding up for you guys? You guys doing alright? Oh, look, Grom's back. Oh, it's Warzag this time, okay. Yeah, this DLC couldn't have come at a more perfect time, honestly. Like, well, I was starting to go a little bit crazy. Been a long time since we got any new content to cover. It does wonders when you've got something to take your mind off the madness of the real world. Scourge of Cain just got wiped out.
The Grim Prince.
Alright, oh, wow. That army's no joke, dude. We're gonna have to move on Vallea's Sorrow sooner rather than later, for sure.
Noble son of Eltharion.
Because, I mean, they're just sending me stack after stack after stack.
Althwan expects.
Morg says no.
Man, that's a scary army, dude. He's got big guns. With the extra weapon strength, so they'll melt my front line.
Show no weakness.
It might be good to just kill him now, before another army force marches in.
Brook no
I don't like that my spearmen are kind of depleted right now. Is there any more that I can recruit here? Tell you what.
Haunted by failure. No glory. Only service.
We'll merge all of these together, so they're full HP.
The Warden of Tor Ivres. Eltharion.
Do I go the extra fire weakness or do I go another spearman? I think the spearman with the ward save is probably better.
Vengeance for Morania.
Well, you know what? I'm auto-resolving that, dude. It's too good to pass up. I'm sorry. Especially with what happened last time. That army's too strong. Like, I would kill it. I would win, but it would hurt. And we're going to be able to expand a lot faster if I just auto-resolve it.
Coin is all they are worth.
Take your money. Pocket's too heavy. And now we got physical resist. Is that map wide or is that just Eltharion?
Is wanton.
Just Eltharion, okay. Alright. Next one on the agenda. Unending Volley, I think. It's really good. And then Upkeep Reduction might be next. That's really good too. Lord's Army. Or Infinite Ammo. Infinite Ammo will probably be more useful in the situations where we're just getting swarmed by hordes of greenies, which is what's happening now. So, we'll do this, and then we'll do Grim Discipline. Yeah, dude, his skill tree is really good. It's one of the better ones I've seen in a while.
I will avenge. Assign watchmen all around.
Yeah, so Warzag did not show up in the prison, which is unfortunate, but Ekrund should be able to wall up soon. That's gonna rebel, and we'll need a force march down there.
Guide me.
Actually, at this point, no. At this point, I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, we need a second army for sure. So let's go... These are archmages, by the way. They do have unique cloaks for each of the different spell selections. Unfortunately, stuff like Well, Incendiary, for example, is going to be really good. I'm not sure I've been able to find one on the Lore of Fire tree yet. Incendiary on a Dragon Fire Mage would be incredibly powerful. I want that if I can get it. But I've not seen it, and it might be CA. I don't want to, like, recruit a bunch, delete them, and then find out that CA made it so they can't get Incendiary. It'd be a bit ironic and weird if a Flame Mage couldn't get Incendiary, but I don't know. Remember that they... Well, I guess all Archmages can get Dragons anyway, so at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. So if I could find an Incendiary Mage, it might be worth it. And I believe Archmages can get that trait. I think I've seen it. Gator, Limber, Dealer. The Entrepreneur trait, unfortunately, won't be incredibly useful. It'll be good. It would actually be good in Galbaraz, but not, like, amazing. It wouldn't be like Lothern. I'm seeing a lot of Protectives and Limbers. There we go. Alright, a High Mage, Flaming Attacks, Charge Bow. Ooh. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get her a dragon for quite a while, but for now... Yeah, he starts in Badlands if you're playing as Eltharion, so that you actually get to fight him. Alright, we'll do this. I like that. That sounds fun.
Master of High Magic. Master of High Magic.
So this should stabilize Galbaraz for me. $10 from Sean Paul. Sean Paul. I don't really care what people say. Awesome job on the battle. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Dude, I've got nostalgia for Sean Paul stuff. You guys ever listen to him growing up? He actually had some really good music. He had some bangers. I can't understand a goddamn word he says, but he's pretty hilarious to listen to. I played a game growing up called Def Jam Fight for New York on PS2 that was so goddamn fun. It was basically every famous rapper you could ever think of. Snoop Dogg, Sticky Fingers, David Banner, Ludacris, like every Dirty South guy known to man. And they would basically all fight in cage matches, and they all had their unique moves and stuff. It was actually super, super fun. Sean Paul was in that game too. They came out with a game after it called Icon, I think, and it was garbage. Fight for New York was amazing. The animations were really good. The graphics for PS2 were really good. But it came out with Icon, and it was like the entire game was like you're playing on LSD, like you're having a bad trip. You're fighting in like the middle of a skyscraper that's like upside down, like Vertigo from Enter the Matrix. And nothing makes sense, and things are floating, and like their stereos bumping. It's the weirdest game ever. I have no idea what drugs they were on when they came up with that idea. Def Jam Fight for New York was so much fun, dude. Alright, do we march on Valea Sorrow? Do we take that from them? Do we cut out the cancer? I think we wait one more turn to see if the dwarfs maybe move on Doc Karaz and take some pressure off me. We'll look back home. We'll check diplomacy, make sure that no one wants to declare war anytime soon. Cathik doesn't like me, but I don't know if they'll go to war with me. And, oh, finally.
I will weigh what you have to say and
Raid.
Understood.
Thank you. Well, you don't have to, like, rap to, like, fighting people in cage matches and Def Jam Fight for New York. Yeah, they finally captured that. Okay. Yeah, maybe Broken Axe Tribe is on its last legs here. If dwarfs can do something. Yeah, that Vampiric Corruption, though, the public order penalty is going to be so brutal. These two that I need. Well, we can stabilize the home province here, or we can move and attack them. I don't mind all the battles, because they're kind of keeping my economy afloat.
What do you require?
I think... I need to check the dungeon real quick. Yeah, we'll scout it out, and we'll see what they're doing in Valea Sorrow next turn. Any high elf special building in the Badlands? Yeah, I just showed you one. It's the Oath Gold Mine for Galbaraz. I don't think that is in the base game for other factions. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure I've ever seen that building before. I know for sure you can't recruit nobles out of them. But then, to be honest, I've not been to this part of the map with high elves before, so I don't have the best outlook on that. I'm not really sure.
Standing by. I know the way.
Hello? Are you going to be full stack again?
Setting
Alright,
the
so
pace.
no one's here.
Smash it to ruin.
It's expensive as hell, but probably worth. We'll get that cost reduction down soon. Okay. Bitterstone Mine, Ekrund. I say walls and Ekrund are way more important, and look at that. Wall Warden gives it in one turn. Hallelujah. Well, we'll steal influence and then do some more scouting. We might have an opportunity here to get these under my command. My control.
The Warden.
High Elven Arch.
This army is going to be scary. For sure. But we got a dragon.
I
got-
see the wind.
We'll get a couple more spears. I think we'll be okay on that side. And then we'll recruit this as soon as we can. We should have tier 4 settlements soon. This first part of the tree is so bad. Is there an update to high elf garrisons or still the same crap units? Same. It looks the same to me. All the new settlements? I don't know where they all are. I know Morgheim, I just showed that off in the Badlands. The Swamps of Madness, directly to my southeast. Oh, they have so much territory here. Oh my god. I don't think I want to take Valea Sorrow, dude. I wouldn't be able to hold on to that.
Noble son of Ulthuan. Destruction.
Thank you for your service. And you took my money. Great. Really great job, my guy. 66% chance to succeed, and you critical fail on the first roll. Rolled a natural D1. Awesome. Good work, man. Thanks for that. Much appreciated. F in the chat. F in the chat for our boy. That's why I didn't want to spend a lot of influence on him, because you have no idea. Alright, let's cancel that. We should be able to just... Yeah, okay.
They cannot withstand.
Bunch of idiots.
They can serve the town.
Cull
You must
the
restore
green.
order.
Okay. What we're gonna do,
Ulthuan
I
expects.
think, is go north. Maybe raise Doc Raz, because I can't really hold on to it too well. Especially if the Greenskins are... Yeah, they're right here, so I wouldn't be able to anyway. I'll go and maybe just sack... I'll take Stone Mine Tower, and we'll see what happens.
Ivres's god.
Wall's already ready. I don't think they're one turn away from Bitterstone Mine from the south. I don't think.
Haunted by failure. Duty is
Yeah, this looks open to me. Stone Mine Tower's a good settlement too. It's got a port.
our training will
Walls everywhere, my dude. Let's get a little bit more trade, actually. Okay. Make sure that he's not here. Good to go. Beginning to stabilize, my friends. Beginning to stabilize. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This is a different playthrough than what I had before. I played a succession of 5 battles, turn after turn after turn, the first time I went through this, where they all attacked Ekrund simultaneously. And I used Lightning Strike and just Lightning Strike each of their armies down in quick succession. Which is why I was super glad I went Lightning Strike that first time, because if I didn't have it, I probably would have lost that campaign.
They face the Warden. Strike them down. Torevres needs it all. This coin
It's a low-level settlement, so looting and
belongs to
occupying is probably not going to be worth it. Just occupy. Yeah, it's got a port, and it's already got the public order building, so that's going to make me... decent amount, anyway.
my life for Tor Ivres.
Yeah, Grim Discipline. And then we'll go Upkeep Reduction, I think. -8 leadership in the local region is not bad either.
Tor Ivres.
Combining that with the Terror from the Arcane Phoenix and from the Griffin, probably going to be pretty good.
The people are resting.
How's Lothern doing? They're doing fine, my guy. They're always going to be strong. Yeah, that Vampiric Corruption. I'm going to have to take Morkheim. I'm going to have to raise that or something.
Order must be maintained.
Never.
Okay, we'll see what Grom does. We've already killed him 4 times in this playthrough. We're going to be doing that more. Have I ever played Diablo 2? I have not. I've never played the Diablo series. I have never played World of Warcraft. A lot of the Blizzard stuff I have never played. I must say that the Diablo 4? Diablo 3? I'm being stupid. I think it's Diablo 4. Diablo 3? I don't remember. Whatever. The most recent Diablo trailer is incredible. Lilith looks so godlike and so scary in that trailer. That's probably one of the best cinematic trailers I've ever seen. It's right up there with like Dawn of War 3 and a few others. I might get into it though, honestly. Like the little bit of gameplay they've released so far looks pretty cool. I mean, that's like super pre-alpha, so it's not really a good indication of what to expect, but it might be. To give you supplies as well. Yeah, raising can give supplies, but this is part of my territory here. I don't want to raise any of these if I can avoid it. Now, Dark Raz, in the meantime, is... I might raise that, because that's not in my territory. Attack and raise it, maybe.
Show no weakness.
We're not getting attacked yet.
Fortune favors the infamous.
Yeah, let's move in. Wipe that out real quick, and then head south again. So yeah, I'm glad I got the second army. That was definitely the right call. This will be kind of my garrison force for now to make sure I don't lose Galbaraz. See who I can get trade with. Making me 350 a turn. Okay. Alright.
I am sworn to eradicate.
Warrior of Chaos update anytime or anytime soon. Anytime, yeah, no. It's 100% happening at some point. When? I don't know. Before Warhammer 3 would make some sense if they did the full overhaul, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen. It might just be a Game 3 thing that comes with Warhammer 3. A complete overhaul to the faction. Give them their Skullcrushers of Khorne. Give them their Hellstriders of Slaanesh. Give them a few of those bad boys, those unique God-specific Warriors of Chaos units.
Brook no failure. This.
But yeah, I would imagine it'll either be in the run-up to Warhammer 3, like maybe around the time Norska dropped before Warhammer 2, or it could be just a come with Game 3 thing. And right now, obviously my predictions on when Warhammer 3 comes out have been off quite a few times at this point. But right now, my guess would be in about a year we'll have Warhammer 3. In about Q1 or early Q2 of 2021, we'll have it. Definitely not this year.
An extension of Ivres's will.
Wow, this will make me absolutely nothing. I can't even hold on to it, dude. It's just gonna rebel a bunch.
Let nothing remain. Nothing. Scrub them from this land. I claim this.
Whatever. We'll occupy it and see if we can build it up, but I'm not gonna hold out too much hope for that. Build a growth building there. We got Pure Main Company now.
My life.
That'll help a lot
Tor Ivres.
on the front line. And Rahaga's Pride. That's a really good unit. That could be fun to pair with these bad boys. Okay. Ekrund going to rebel in 2 turns. essentially what you're going to be doing with the Greenskins, or with the High Elves in Greenskin territory here, is you'll be dealing with rebellions, you level up Eltharion, and then eventually you get to a point where they can't easily send you stacks anymore because you've crushed them so many times, dwarfs have taken their territory, and then you're in a spot where you can easily build up all your public order, and then you stop rebelling. But this will keep rebelling until I deal with Mordheim. The biggest problem right now, the reason public order is so bad, is because of the corruption from the Strigoi Empire. So I need to move into that area of the map, and I need to destroy them. Because Morcane is going to screw me up hard otherwise. And they're starting to actually piss off Galbaraz too. So a little bit more... God, these public order buildings are so expensive.
We are ill at ease.
Go growth. And hold on. And we'll come straight south next turn. Now that does lower public order for me, but -8 leadership means terror will set in a ton for the Greenskins. That's really good, actually. We'll do that, then upkeep reductions. And yeah, I think his regular tree is just too good to pass up and go for magic early on. I just don't think you need these late game skills too much. I mean, they're okay. This will do a lot of damage to a big horde. But one of the things that made my earlier playthrough even easier, though, was that I got a item that gave him a bounce spell, Flamestorm, which is obviously incredibly good for killing all these greenskin blobs. So I would like to see that again. Not sure we're gonna get that lucky, but wait one more turn and then cast that Invocation of Eltharion. Move back, and I am gonna go for Mordheim, I think. Even though I'm at war with the Broken Axe Tribe, I think I need to get rid of the Vampiric Corruption. Oh, Grom, what? Grom is coming in hot. Oh, my lord. That is a scary-ass army, my dude. Alright, Grom's becoming a serious problem. I'm not sure if Sealing Tech does anything for them anymore. I don't know. We're gonna do as much damage to this army as I can.
A strong leader is needed.
We're not gonna win it, but we've got a decent garrison here. We could probably do a little bit of damage. And we're going straight to Corner Camp Town, my dude. Especially against that. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot I'm gonna be able to do here. My front line's gonna get run over by Black Orcs probably in 5 seconds, and Grom won't make that any easier. But if we could maybe like snipe out Grom or something, that would be pretty useful.
Archers!
Use this to pin him in place and shoot him to death and get the eagle on top. Might have a chance to kill him. And the other element of that, if they don't have a lot of light cav, which they have Boar Boy Big. I can't do that. Crap. You can kind of run them on a loop-de-loop if they go for a infantry corps and kind of send them around the flank, and they'll chase after them, and you won't have to deal with as many infantry units on the front lines. But I can't do that here because Boar Boy Big Guns will beat my Silver Helms on very hard. Yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do here. We're not even going to kill very many, but we can try.
Spearman! Acknowledged!
Understood.
For duty! Loyal!
Archers! Without fail. As you say.
Okay, control group there. Silver Helms on the flanks. And we'll just need to keep them like way back because I cannot get aggressive with them at all. And let's hold on for dear life. We're about to get our crap pushed in, my dude. It's about to get ugly. Really, all I'm trying to do here is just kill like 1 or 2 units. That will make it easier for Eltharion to come in and stomp them afterwards. They are faster, I think. Yeah, they're quite a bit faster. But at the end of the day, like, I'll still be getting chased around. They can beat me to the edge, probably. There's no way I could do like this and get all the way around in time. They could just run right at me. Click an attack order and my Silver Arms will be dead. So I'll use them kind of like frontal blockers, kind of. This is probably going to end up being a waste of time to fight. And I wish I was using debug cam right now, because you get a much better angle from this side, but alright. Hold. Get a little bit further back. Silver Helm's out there. Yeah, I'm probably going to cast this on Grom immediately, if he's really close, and just shoot him with all my archers at once. And hell, if I can get them to suicide into my spears on the flanks, that would be nice.
Move! To battle! Sinner! For duty! Death to all!
Loyal.
Come on. Oh no! They're gonna shoot the gap!
Spearman.
Lothern Seaguard! For Asurion! For our ancestors!
Alright, here we go.
It shall be
The only thing I'm gonna try to do here is kill Grom. I can't kill anything else.
Lothern Seaguard!
He's got the ward save. He's gonna be able to tank through that easy. Yeah, whatever. There's no point. Shoot the trolls, I guess. Bring the Silver Helms back. Bring the Silver Helms back. We are not gonna kill anything here. Look at how fast that front line melts. Alright, so Garrison was gonna get run over, that's fine. As long as they don't move on Ekrund. Maybe kill that troll unit. That would be good. So army loss is gonna kick in. Maybe gonna kill that troll. Maybe. Go. Kill it. Friendly fire, I don't care. Just kill the trolls. There's still 7 models left. They're too tanky with a missile resist. They're gonna live too, I think. Oh, they shattered. Okay. So we'll come in with Eltharion in the next turn and try to wipe that out. But oh my god, if he starts sending me like double stacks of black orcs, we might be in trouble. I was really hoping the dwarfs would be strong here, but they have not taken too much pressure off my empire at all. Yeah, I didn't even kill those. Yeah, dude, that was always gonna be brutal. All right. Let's bring Eltharion back. I don't think we can afford to force march, because if he attacks me when I'm in forced march stance, that might be a really tough fight. Like, that's a legitimately scary army in a 1v1 scenario.
Prince Eltharion.
But yeah, let's come right back. Let's hold on to Galbaraz for now. Vampire Corrupt is getting really annoying.
To eradicate Greenskins.
Praise just got wiped out. And what I could do is upgrade this, and I could finally upgrade some new parts of the tech tree. But is that really the most important thing to do right now? Probably not. These are such bad techs, though.
The people are restive.
What is the best way to spend my money? I think I hold on to it and get ready to recruit another army if I need it. Grimgor's coming now too? Did you see him?
This is the strength.
Definitely possible. Dwarfs have not taken much headway here. Well, here are the dwarfs. There's Grombrindal. Alright, he might do something. He's only level 4. What the hell? Yeah, I need them to take... Oh, yeah, they need to take black... Dude, that's why. They took Black Crag. That's why they have Black Orcs. That completely changes stuff. This is already so different than my last playthrough. That's insane. Yeah, Grom with Black Orcs is scary as hell. Jesus.
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
Alright, we're gonna get a rebellion, which I don't really care too much about. That'll be able to defend itself.
Lily favors us.
Eltharion's 1 turn away. I'm just hoping he doesn't attack, and then we get like a forced march from another army.
My life for Tor.
Wow. It's no joke, my dudes. No joke. Unfortunately, the mists of Yvresse only work in Ulthuan. They're not going to help me down here. But Envelop and Mist would work for all my armies. Did I get Unending Volley? I think I did. Yeah, sweet. That will help tremendously. But the big question is, how long will Spearmen last against Black Orcs? And the answer is, not very. That is a Doom stack.
Master of High Magic.
We might need to get her a secondary army and just start coming north. It's probably the play.
The Greenskins are but locusts.
Alright. Well, that's probably the best we're gonna get. That's a totally losable battle, man. God damn, he has 7 Black Orcs and Grom. And we don't have Wave Clear. If I had Flamestorm or something, we'd be... Dude. I think I might need to retreat this. I'm looking at the army and I actually am not sure that I can handle that. Because there's so many important things for me to kill, right? The Black Orcs need to die. The Stone Trolls need to die. I can't focus fire them all down with archers. And the Griffin's not that great at killing Black Orcs either. And I need to snipe out Grom. That's like that's the most important thing. But if he's in and amongst Stone Trolls and Black Orcs, like, I think we back up and try to get out of range and then see if he over pursues and has just this one army. So I at least don't have to deal with this stuff. Yeah, because that's a Orc War Boss on top of everything.
No hope.
Let's retreat and see what
Fall
happens.
back.
Okay, perfect. And now we can lightning strike them. Yeah, flee then lightning strike is the play.
I am sworn to eradicate Greenskins. Vengeance for Moranion. This, yeah. They will toil for Yvresse. Make their fool masters pay. They deserve no better.
Get that replenishment. Alright.
Prince Eltharion.
Do I fight Grom? Or do I retreat to the safety of Dok-Kharaz and force them into an awkward position? I'm legitimately scared of that army, man. Like, that's a powerful ass army for turn 50. Wait, what? What? Did they switch lords? I thought Grom was leading the big army. He was. He totally was. But I lightning striked. Huh? How did I get him in my dungeon? I'm seeing a lot of fights. I'm seeing a few retreats. I'm seeing a lot of fights. Just run. Yeah, you're probably right. I think running is probably the right call. I almost feel like I should just leave him in there so I can just stop worrying about him. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna try that because I'm tired of Grom. Let's just leave him in there for a bit. Let's just leave him in. Yeah, that shouldn't have happened.
Joy is wanted.
Although, honestly, this battle is easier without having to worry about Grom.
I refuse.
Duty is purpose.
Let's fight it.
Zog off.
I will avenge. Hesitation is unacceptable.
No, I'm not going to. I'm gonna back up. Alright.
Infused by Hoet's
Weird. That's really weird. Completely bizarre. No idea what just happened there. Let's do some scouting in Bitterstone Mine. See where the rest of their stacks are. See if they over pursue and then we'll fight. Ekrund should be able to hold, maybe?
High Elven Archmage.
Oh, they've got an amazing garrison. Holy crap. How is that better than my city? Like, this is... What? I guess it's because it... Yeah, okay. I mean, it gets better here. Alright.
Boundless wisdom.
Oh, they took Dragonhorn Mine now, too. We just gotta hold on. We just gotta weather the storm, my dudes.
I am a Saurian.
Yeah, the RORs will yeah, Pure Main Company is a big deal. I'll get them, I'll get Rahagra's Pride, and then we should be able to fight them. Is that Grimgor? Oh, they confederated. Bone Clubbers confederated. That's definitely Grimgor. Oh, it's not Bone Clubbers, it is Broken Axe Tribe. Oh my god, Grom, calm down! He is Lord of the Badlands now. Dude. Greenskins are ridiculous on this patch. Holy crap. This is so different than the last time I played it. They're actually terrifying. They might kick me out of the Badlands. Now, I think I've got this battle under control. Alright, what can I get? I can get Pure Main Company and Rahagra's Pride, yeah. So maybe drop... Honestly, here I feel like I need more spearmen than I need archers. I'm gonna drop an archer unit. We get Pure Main Company instead. And then... Rahagra's Pride. Them fighting back to back will be good. Honestly, I think... This archer unit is probably better than the Heralds of the Wind. They probably do more damage overall. I need to drop something for the Warlines. Give me a little bit more AP. So I have 7 archers now. I don't want to delete them, but I almost feel like I have to. Because they're just not that useful. I mean, they're good, but they were kind of a stopgap. Yeah, I'm gonna get Rahagra's Pride instead of them. I think they're more... These guys have unending volley, so they're gonna do more damage for me. Do they get it? Oh, they have it too. We'll disband them. Alright, Grimgor. I'm coming for your booty. Oh my god. It's a scary ass stack, dude. Broken Axe Tribe getting Black Orcs is no joke. I've still got Spearmen front line, and they've got 7 Black Orcs in Grimgor. And he's got Gitsnick. Oh my god, dude. I can't even goon out their Lord.
We must avenge the fall.
No, we're not dead. We're not dead. But this is, I mean, this is a losable battle, 100%. If I had that stupid Vortex spell that Emmerich got last time, this would actually be probably pretty simple. I could just cast that on the blob, force them into a big blob, and just wreck them. But I have no wave clear, and that is by far the biggest issue I've had in this playthrough. I have no wave clear for the Greenskins. Having Flamestorm as a bounce spell on Eltharion changes everything about these battles.
Spearman.
Yeah, I think that was a bug. I think you're right. It happens. Okay, so I'm gonna create a very compact formation here because going spread Gets my high elves killed in like 5 seconds. They have Grim Discipline now, so they'll be better for longer.
It will be done.
We're not even gonna have a good line of sight with our archers. Is this side better? Nope. This map sucks for it too. Oh my lord. Alright. How do I reach these kids? Gotta take out the stone trolls first, I think. And the big guns.
White lions.
Pure main company in the center to hold down. We'll just create like a...
We will obey.
Basically just an overlap. They don't have magic, right? They don't have any magic? No. I mean, our infantry is gonna melt away. And that's gonna leave our archers exposed.
Archers.
And that's probably gonna mean we die. So...
Orders received. Archers.
we'll see. Maybe use these war lions, but the big guns will mess them up too because they're large. Be your own control group there.
Understood.
Archers.
I think we'll push this front line up a little bit further.
White lions.
Dude, this game would be unwinnable if I didn't corner camp here. With this army, it'd be unwinnable.
It shall be done.
Well, yes, scrub. That's me.
Archers.
Then maybe Lothar and Seaguard in the back.
Understood.
And just hold on to your butts. Oh my lord. I'm scared, boys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. I can't snipe out Grimgor. If it was another lord... oh my god, I can't believe they replaced that war boss with Grimgor. That in and of itself makes this so much harder. Can't believe this is a turn 45 stack. That might be, yeah. Like I've not experimented at all.
White lions.
In my other campaign that I could go to at any point, I've conquered the Badlands. I have my territory already like soldered up. Like it's good. They can't. Broken Axe Tribe is donezo. They can't do anything to me anymore. But obviously, campaign has some RNG elements, and in this case, this seems like the Confederated Grimgor and got Black Crag, and that meant Black Orc stacks, which is a nightmare.
I fight for Ibress. Wherever I am needed, I am called upon.
So I think I'm gonna try to eliminate.
As you
Yeah, we
say,
need to back up more.
onward. We away.
Gotta eliminate the Boar Boys first.
Avenge the fallen.
There's the Orc Boar Chariot, which is also a problem because it's got 80 charge bonus and can bust right through.
White lions.
I don't see how I win this, guys. I actually think I'm gonna lose.
I am ever ready. Eltharion moving.
Like, Black Orcs with Wah-Popped and Stone Trolls are just going to melt my center instantly.
I go.
So Eltharion and the Griffin are gonna have to put in just godlike work.
Eltharion. The Warden marches.
Who can I snipe out?
Althwan. The Fang Sword hungers. Asurion sends me. Glory matters not. In Moranian's name. March toward penance. Eltharion. I follow my vow. I swear it.
Yeah, they're keeping everything really compact. I can't really dive in.
Wherever I am needed.
Because the Boar Boy big guns are right there and they'll mess me up bad.
March toward penance.
I don't think it's worth landing right now.
Onward.
We will obey.
Could get the War Lions out here and see if we can get a good engagement at some point.
Always ready.
I mean, maybe a strike into the Stone Trolls wouldn't be bad.
I go. I must. Yes.
Double fast forward to see what they do. Here we go. Okay, hold up.
Eltharion,
We might have something here, boys.
follow my vow.
wipe them out one at a time. Yeah, they're bonus versus infantry, but this charge should still be really good.
Eltharion,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Warden of Althwan.
Well, that's the kind of thing I need.
The Warden
Need more of that.
Azurian sends me. Eltharion, march toward penance. Penance to battle.
All right, big guns, take the bait. You know you want to. You know you want to kill my juicy little kitty cats. Come on, come on in. Join the party. A little bit further away from those stone trolls, please.
I fight for Ivress. I will.
Don't go around that side. Here come the... Okay, charge and then get the hell out.
For my father's honor. Wherever
Get out, get out, get out. Oh my god, they're gonna get the full surround off. Oh no.
Setting full.
Warden repositioning.
Get out, get out, get out.
In Moranian
Oh my god. All that AP,
Warden march.
all that bonus for Sarge. Get out, get out, get out.
Moving.
We will obey.
Hold the line, hold the line.
Moving out. Forward.
I go. I must.
Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. You go that way. Eltharion, you need to go this way. You're healed, you're good. I think you're good, you're good, you're good. Maybe. Get in the air, please.
Fallen.
Get in the air, please.
March toward penance.
Save me.
I vow. I
He's
go.
good, he's fine, he's
I
fine.
must. Azurian
Oh,
sends
get out, get out. Oh my god, push through, push through, push through.
Eltharion.
I need to take risks here because I don't think I can handle their army very easily in melee. He's fine. Alright, get out. Get back here. And then shoot the trolls. Yeah, we're gonna lose this though.
Death to all!
I can't hold back the tides. It's too much.
White lions.
Get on the stone trolls. Charge into melee. Break the flank on that side. Pop that. Okay. Oh, the Phoenix is melting too. Come on, come here. Get out, get out, get out. I'm gonna need a fire rebirth for sure.
The Warden marches.
Come on over, cause a terror out. Kill those stone trolls.
Orders received.
Here come the black orcs.
Sisters.
Eltharion.
For duty. Acknowledge. By your command.
Alright, Eltharion, get the hell away from Grimgor. Oh my god. Terrifying.
White lions.
Alright, keep you right back here. I need to save that till more black orcs are overhead.
Execute them. Eltharion.
Orders received.
Warden of Althwan. March toward penance.
Okay, here we go. Please do a lot of damage.
Storm riders. For Northern.
Kill the Snotling pump wagons and more heals for the Phoenix. Oh, oops, my bad.
Always ready. Bleak but unyielding.
It shall be done. Steel.
I think we're doing okay.
Wherever I am needed, the Warden marches. Blood.
Alright, we gotta kill Grimgor now.
March.
Eltharion.
If Grimgor dies, I think we got this. Oh, the trolls were back in. The trolls are back in. Kill the trolls. Kill the trolls.
It will be done.
Yeah, he's gonna rout. Ooh, Eltharion just took a big hit.
Fang sword strikes.
Trolls are dead.
Without question.
Eltharion moving.
I don't have my ability for some reason.
Onward.
Why don't I have Warden's Cage ability? That's weird.
Archers!
Grimgore's dead.
I follow my vow.
Oh, because it's filled up by Grom, that's why. Okay.
Eltharion, I am called upon. For Ulthuan's dead. For Torivres.
Another Flamestorm real soon.
Azor, withdraw!
I'm here to kill the stupid Orc Boar Chariot. Off that.
The might of Ivres.
Archers! Archers! For the king!
I'm here.
Without hesitation. Yes.
Yeah, we got this, guys.
I must. Warden repositioning. I follow my vow. They die. The Fang Sword hunters.
Eltharion's beasting it up right now, man. He's killing the game. Oh my god.
I am called upon.
I need wave clear so bad. These games would be so easy if I just had some kind of vortex.
Tenants.
It shall be done! Death to all!
Always ready.
It shall
Yeah, so you can see this unending volley every 25 seconds gives them more ammo.
Glory matters not.
Storm Rider! Sinner!
Oh.
By my father's blade.
That's a win, and a win's a win.
It serves Ivres.
Understood!
I was really scared I was going to lose Eltharion there. That was pretty terrifying. They jumped on that real fast.
Fortify!
Get some more heals going. Now, what I'd like to see out of the prison system, it'd be really nice if there was a unique benefit you could get for each different legendary lord. So, for example, Morathi would, like, say, maybe give you a really nice reduction to Chaos Corruption, or killing Grom would give you regen, like that kind of thing. Like some kind of unique buff for each of the legendary lords from the dungeon when you execute or interrogate, or at least faction-based would be really, really nice. Right now, it's kind of just like the same for everybody. I feel like they could go a little bit more in depth with it, but the idea is pretty cool. We held. Yeah, it's not great against Black Orcs, unfortunately, but I mean, it's my only vortex right now at all, so I gotta use it. I think Rahagar's probably lived too. Oh, that got so scary. Easy game, easy life. Grimgore's dead, Black Orcs are dead.
Make their fool masters pay.
Get some serious money from that too.
On your seat. Prince Eltharion. Eltharion.
Let's kill him for good. We're gonna have to fight this again. Yeah, upkeep production I think is the play for now.
Fang sword bites deep.
It still says I'm gonna lose. Why does that not surprise me?
We must avenge the fallen.
So we don't have to be as aggressive with our lords and Phoenix here because we have our archers alive. Most of their mobility is dead. So I don't think we have to take those risks. What we are going to do is move the Pure Main Company and some of the spears back, just out of this fight completely. I don't even want them to engage, because I don't want them to get wiped out. But, yeah, look, balance bar is entirely in my favor. We'll probably keep the White Lions back, too. And you guys are unfortunately going to have to suck it up and absorb it.
As you say. Archers!
Always ready. Eltharion.
So what do you guys think of Eltharion start so far? Think it looks fun? I think so.
As you say, without fail. Archers!
Orders received.
I wish they did not have Black Crag. I will say that.
Eltharion!
I think dwarves survived the wall though, because Grimgor is attacking me. He must have gotten pushed back. Yeah. I think you are correct.
As you say. A pace.
I go!
And I should be able to heal my single entities as well. Yep. So that works on single entities, but not on regular units, which is a little bit weird, but that's how it works.
The Warden marches.
We'll wait till the archers are in range,
Forward.
and then we'll attack this stuff.
Eltharion!
Grimgor is literally one hit from death.
Eltharion moving.
It will be done.
Let's back up a little bit more.
Advance.
March toward penance. Warden repositioning. Azurian sends me. I am ever ready. Onward. I am called upon. Show no fear.
We will obey. It shall be done.
Glory matters not. Eltharion. Fang sword strikes.
Oh, that's a sick animation. That was awesome. Oops.
Attack.
Move you guys this way. Left and Seaguar, you can go into melee with them.
Blood and vengeance.
Clear up my back line real quick for me.
Archers!
You guys shoot the...
Eltharion.
Yeah, perfect.
Claim vengeance.
For Eltharion!
For Tor Ivres. Eltharion. I follow my vow. They die.
Orders received. Without fail.
Warden of Outward.
Let's get one more heal going the way of the Griffin. We need Stormwing to be on tip-top shape. We'll let them chase down the Arc Boys.
Will obey.
And now that we're in the back line, yeah, that's game, set, match for Greenies.
Storm riders. For order.
Wherever I am.
Get a rear charge here. I don't like Soul Quench. I really don't like the spell at all. I really don't see much use for it at all.
Execute them.
Well, that's gonna be a terror route soon.
Destruction awaits.
To battle. It serves
Do you not?
no surrender.
Archers. For Loffen. Moving out to the fray. It shall be done.
Warden repositioning. March toward penance.
For duty. Storm riders. Azurian.
You can fight them.
The Fang sword hungers.
Pull back our archers.
For duty. We advance.
Alright. Army loss to kick in whenever you feel like it, please.
For Tor Ivres. Eltharion. They die. Azurian sends me.
You're in there.
Pull you out of melee and just shoot them to death. And that should be in about 5 seconds. It should be over. Right?
Orders received.
Right? Oh, that's true. I forgot they had that ability. I should have used that last game. That speed would have been really useful trying to run away. That's a good point. Thank you.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, that -8 leadership penalty is actually a pretty big deal. That speed could have maybe gotten Eltharion and the Phoenix out of the blob earlier, too. Definitely should have popped that. Forgot about it.
Eltharion.
Alright, they're dead. And you know what? Let's watch some War Lions eat Carol Baskin in the back line here. Carol Fucking Baskins.
In Moranian's name.
Eltharion is a majestic creature. I must say, I love that snow leopard back legs. The hind legs look so sick. Looks completely unique from Deathclaw, which they didn't have to do. I mean, they could have gone for like what the Griffins already looked like. I'm really glad they put some more time into that. Give them that unique model. Sweet. Quick question, is Alistair the White Lion going to have his upkeep reduction extended to the new White Lion units? Probably. I've not looked at his skill tree because I'm not confederated with it, or... No, he's not a confederation, he's a starting lord for High Elves, I guess. I'm not sure, but I imagine... CA is usually pretty good at updating those kind of skill trees when new units come in.
Their only worth is service.
Okay.
Follow the vow.
It's a big win. That is a big win. Mount spell Fear of Aramar, that's useful. Let's take a look at his items. Here we go. More greenskins coming in, man. It's getting crazy.
Forget it.
Ekrund should be able to hold under that for a little bit. Let's move to right here. Maybe Warzag will feel like he wants to fight. Actually,
Not happening.
not necessarily sure I want that.
My life for Tor Ivris.
Oh my god. The rebellion too? Well, we'll see. I can't actually tell what's in that army yet. It should not be nearly as terrifying as that Black Orc stack was.
Master of high magic.
I have served the vow.
What do you need? Probably get Lothran Seaguard red skill tree stuff for her.
The Asher are troubled.
I wield the winds. The vortex calls.
I don't know if I should bring her north yet. I don't want to get her in an awkward position. I want her to be able to be my garrison for Galbaraz.
Duty, celebrations would be wanton.
They might try to force march on me soon here. Oh, this is actually pretty good too. Alright, we're gonna hold on and see what happens. What is Warzag gonna do?
What do you require?
What are factions ranking? Well, I can pretty much guarantee you Broken Axe tribe's near the top.
It is but one victory.
He's confederated every greenskin tribe in the area by turn 50. I need to check turn times, by the way. We can't go to 60, so I need to make sure we cut it off before then. Alright, so he's hanging out outside.
The Warden of Tor Ivris.
I could wipe this in Bitterstone Mine, or I could just go in and take Warzag. Now, the downside to going on Warzag is I'd have no more movement points left, and then this Rebellion army could come in. Now, the upside is if we attack... is it out of range? It is out of range of the garrison. Okay, so that's probably not worth attacking Warzag yet, then.
Only service.
Can't recruit anything more.
Stop that.
I think we're gonna go in here and try to take as minimal and like as little losses as possible.
We are pure.
Take some pressure off Ekrund.
They face the Warden. Remove this threat.
I'm not allowed to stream Imric campaign yet. That embargo will lift soon, though.
Failure is unthinkable.
Yeah, dude, the Confederation for the Greenskins right now, it's crazy. This is kind of the issue, and it's been a ever ongoing problem with Mortal Empire's campaign, and I don't blame CA on it because it's really hard to do. It's really hard to balance. There's so many variables, but I am feeling like the Green Tide is going to be a real thing on this patch. With Norska Confederation, they're going to be able to swallow up so much territory so quickly. And even after killing, how many Broken Axe tribe stacks have we killed this campaign part already? 4? 5? They're still back on my doorstep in like 2-3 turns every single time. And they still have all that territory. That's me being allied with the dwarfs too.
As you say, loyal.
So I do think that it might be an issue that we run into on this patch. And it's too early to tell because I've not played enough campaigns and I don't know, but the fact that I'm putting so much pressure on the Greenskins to begin with, and they're still confederating this quick, gobbling up this much territory and sending doom stacks my way by turn 45? It's a little yikes. It's a little scary. Now we are playing on very hard legendary. AI is going to be very aggressive. They're going to be better, obviously, but... And I like the challenge. But I don't like when it's one faction always winning in a certain area of the map, and we've kind of been on a pendulum swinging back and forth between Dawi Tide with the Order Tide and Green Tide, which was a couple patches back. Never seems to be in the middle where it could be either faction that wins.
White Lions.
Alright, you guys together, and then you guys together. I don't know how much mobility they had here. Take a look at that.
Storm Riders.
And I'm stacking them up here just so I can get that ward save from the Scions of Mathland. And because that really tight formation is what saved me against the Black Orcs. That defense in-depth approach. They do have big guns, or boar boys rather, on the flanks. Gotta kill those first. We'll move out right here. And if I actually, in this battle I could easily just go in. I don't think they have, like, big guns would be a little bit annoying, but not a huge deal. Ow. Could you not do that? Thanks. Actually, I'm gonna bait the blob with Eltharion and then Vortex on top of it. Put that on cooldown. Come on, come into melee, orc boys. You know you want to. Don't ignore me. Fight me. Get you guys on my left flank to protect against those boar boys. Alright, well, if you're gonna just ignore me, then I'll just kill you. How's that sound? Eltharion, just do your thing, buddy. Bring you back. And archers definitely kill those boar boys first.
Storm Riders.
Roll this back a little bit to the left. Yeah, he's gonna solo that entire unit.
Scions of Mathland.
Archers.
Roll you guys back here. Keep this compact. Perfect.
Storm Riders. Spearmen.
I didn't tell you to go that far.
Advance.
Without fail. Forward.
I am called upon.
Moving out.
It shall be done.
They die.
Archers. Steel.
For duty.
To battle. Archers.
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna send in the war lions on the right flank. They're gonna tear up the, or the left flank rather. These guys are gonna tear up the right flank. Eltharion's gonna beast up on the goblins. And we should be pretty good. We'll pull these guys a little bit further back. Good attack in there. Eltharion, gotta be casting some spells on you, my buddy. Alright, now they need help. Come. Phoenix, deal with this back line.
As you say.
Quickly now.
Asura forward.
Spearmen.
Storm Riders.
Gonna drop that to cause a little bit of a chain. Oh, I like that effect. That looks really
We will
cool.
obey. Acknowledged.
Okay, pull you out of that fight because you're gonna get beat up. And tear up the left flank now. Terror routing on the right. Boar boys are back. We're just gonna go right in and cause that chain route with a rear charge.
Blood and vengeance!
Weapons ready! Orders received! Attack!
Nice friendly fire, idiots.
Penance! The might of Ivres! Claim vengeance! No surrender!
I'm not worried about the archers. They're not really hurting me. Kill those big guns. Kill off the boar boys. Get a bit more healing going my way. Maybe heal up Rohaga's pride.
Archers!
Perfect. Goon out the Goblin Great Shaman, and we're gonna be good to go.
Death to all!
Obliterate them!
Acknowledged!
Eltharion!
I like these kind of battles, the kind of smaller scale ones, where it's more about micro and less about just brute forcing it up the center.
Fang sword!
This was a fun one to play. I like this one a lot. Yeah, kill that Shaman.
Understood!
Kill the Orc boys.
Archers!
Lakoi!
Perfect. That's gonna be army losses real soon.
Show no fear!
Defend order!
Alright, Eltharion's proven his worth, man. Getting Stormwing that quick is a huge deal. I'll keep chasing that.
Avenge the fallen!
Archers!
Try to avoid. Ah, they're gonna get wiped.
Quickly now!
Warden of Althwa! Eltharion!
Maybe heal them in the hopes that they don't.
I am
Under kills, and gonna kill that Lord too. So yeah, I'm gonna keep Grom in my. I mean, I like the XP, but dealing with him every 3 turns is so annoying, and he just deals so much damage.
Eltharion, sir!
I don't think I want him to come back anytime soon, so we'll keep him in the prison. Keep him on lockdown. Alright. Perfection. K is what hides the UI. It's what I use for most of my cinematic shots. Pretty useful. I am gonna get attacked next turn. I think I am. So depending on what Wurzag has, that
This
might be disastrous.
belongs to Althwa. An extension of Ivre.
Alright, we're on turn 52, so we really can't go too much further anyway.
Prince
I'm not gonna end it here yet, but we don't have too much time left. Yeah, we'll maybe cut it off like right before the 4-hour mark, I think. Because the last time we did a 4.5-hour stream, first 30 minutes got completely cut off, so I'm not gonna go over that threshold again. It's been a fun one so far. We've gotten some insane battles in.
High magic.
We stabilized for a bit, and then the Confederation happened, and it just became the God Swarm yet again.
What do you require?
What can I do here? I could assault you. We'll try that. Might as well.
Punished.
Not like you've been useful for me anyway, my guy.
Please accept my apology.
You suck. You not accepted. Not at all.
Prince Eltharion.
Okay, we'll try to recruit stuff in the meantime and hope Wurzag doesn't attack. More gold chevron spears should do the trick nicely.
Our traditions.
Now, one of them will attack Ekrund next turn. Kind of surprised Wurzag hasn't already.
No glory. Only service.
Tempest doesn't help me against Greenskins at all, but it's going to be really useful in multiplayer when you go for an aerial duel. Shield of Safri is probably the best thing I can do right now. That ward save map wide will really help, considering how much casting we've been doing. Okay.
Ill at ease.
A lore trivia quiz. What, like you quiz me?
Show no weakness.
Might be able to do that, we'll see.
Brook no failure.
Check out back home real quick. Things are looking good here, and we can actually level up Tory Bress. Alright. Warzag, what's your game plan, my dude? Mike, $5 great stream, very little cheese, love it. A bit of corner camping. Bit of corner camping.
Duty.
I'll try to avoid it when I can. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much for joining it. And if you've been enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. Really helps push it out to more people. Okay, this is where we lose. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. Dude, greenskins are obscene right now. It's actually going to be a really fun way to end the stream anyway. I'm cool with it. We've got a turn 70. It's the exact same campaign, but it's one where I played earlier ahead just to like get a kind of scope out what I might expect. This is played out completely different, obviously. That Confederation changed everything. But this will be a fun battle to end the stream. We're going to lose it. There's no way I can win. But it will be a blast. And we'll try to do as much damage as we can. Yeah, we have no front line. Zero front line whatsoever.
This is our sword.
We shall fight to the death. The green tide's real, boys.
Eltharion.
Yeah, I mean, we could crush this first stack easy, no problem whatsoever. But there are a million big guns coming in right behind it.
Without fail.
This might be epic. This might be epic.
Spearman.
Hold on.
For duty.
Hold on for dear life, boys.
Spearman. Acknowledged.
Lothar and Seaguard right behind.
Archers. Understood. Archers.
Orders received.
Yeah, one thing I think people should realize is that there is, at least with me, I don't know about other people, there's a pretty big difference between how we play when we're solo and when we're playing on stream. Like, when I'm playing solo, I try not to cheese anyway, like I try not to corner camp too much, but in a battle where I need to, I will absolutely do it. But I will play much more turtly. And playing this again, I absolutely would play it much more turtly than I have. But that doesn't make for particularly interesting live streaming. Like, you gotta fight battles. You gotta just go and do some crazy stuff that's outside the box because it's entertaining. It's like what you guys want to see. I mean, if I was just auto-resolving every battle and holding back and not getting aggressive and just ending turn until I built up my settlements, I don't think that'd be very fun to watch. So
Always ready.
it is a different style for sure, and it should make for an epic battle here. But
Archers.
the other campaign has been more successful because I'm taking more time to do it. Alright, we got the Wa coming in from this way. So we're definitely going to camp up a little bit here. There's nothing for it. We gotta do it.
Archers.
Alright, you guys back here. And Eltharion, you are gonna have to put in some serious work. Now, again, this would actually be 100% winnable with a good Vortex. I would force all the big guns into this choke point right here and blow it apart. And with the terror route, the -8 leadership that Eltharion has, it'd be mass route city.
Eltharion.
It'd be very winnable. I just don't have any wave clear. So I think... Well, that's the thing. I've not even been able to get to a tier 4 settlement, so I couldn't recruit a mage to get, like, Purple Sun Azirius or something. But I think that if you're playing this in your own playthrough, that is something you should try to rush immediately if you can. Like, maybe camp in Galbaraz, get it leveled up, get growth, get public order, hide there, don't really expand much at all, wait for the Greenskin Tide to keep coming at you. And once you get to a point where you have a lot of money, and you're at a tier 4 settlement, you build an archive, you get a mage with Purple Sun, and there you go. Like, all these battles become infinitely easier with one good Vortex. But Eltharion doesn't have one, and I lucked into a Flamestorm in my other play session, so... It's changed how a lot of these battles have fought, for sure. Like, big guns, if they get blobbed up and hit with a big Vortex, they're just donezo in one cast.
It will be done.
But don't have it here, so we gotta make do with what we have.
Onward. Assyrian.
Now, they don't have a lot of mobility. I don't think. They have 4 boar boys. Not sure what the other army is. They have black orcs in it too. Oh my god, dude.
White lions.
How is this balanced? I am curious if one of the strats with Eltharion is going to be ignore Badlands and just like give it up at some point. It's definitely possible to get a stronghold going in the Badlands, but it's not easy. Not in Mortal Empires.
I follow my vow.
Get some heals up real quick. We'll double fast forward to see what they do. But yeah, it's a situation where actually we could get aggressive. These are not big guns, right? Yeah, they're boar boys. So we could actually do some good killing on them early on. Yeah, come on. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to fight. Let's just kill those off quickly. Get you guys into a better position.
Eltharion.
That's a lot of AP. It's gonna hurt. I don't know how much longer we can do this for. Pop this. Maybe if we can push out. They have that full surround off. That's starting to hurt really bad. Alright, we're gonna rear attack this unit, and then hopefully that will give us the space we need to free up the Phoenix. Get out, get out, get out. There's a space right there. You can go through. Get out! Alright, cool. Alright. And then if they get us round off on Eltharion, actually leave him in. We'll do this. He's starting to get beat up, but that should be pretty good. And now, oh, they actually dealt a split off that. Now we get out. Run! Dodge! Oh, missile resist! Woo! Could actually probably get a charge in there. Oh, you never took off!
Eltharion moving. Wherever I am needed. Bleak, but unyielding. Warden repositioning. Eltharion.
Okay, get out before the boar boys get there. That animation is not actually... Oh my god. I hate that animation so much. Dude, it just carried him directly to the middle of the horde again. That animation took so long to finish. That is the issue with sync kill stuff. Like, it literally carried him right into the middle of the horde. I think he might be able to escape anyway. Oh my god, there's a war boss right there. There's Warzag right there. Lame. Run! Okay, he's out. Alright, now we're gonna stop messing with that because that's getting so scary. There's literally no chance of winning this battle, boys.
We go.
We're gonna heal up Eltharion, get some more HP back, 500. And, yeah, we're gonna murder these orc boys. So I will probably do some more Eltharion stream and campaign. The next one will maybe be from the other save, where the Badlands are a little bit more secure.
As you say.
We'll see. But I think Ground the Paunch might be next. And I have multiplayer content, multiplayer battle coming tomorrow with Teclis and Morathi showing off the Arcane Phoenix and the mount he has. Teclis is an absolute god now. He is going to be insanely good in multiplayer. Because they reworked his, Sword of Teclis. Completely reworked it. Let's kill the stone trolls immediately. Get all of them shooting that way. And I think we're gonna dive in. Push you guys up a little bit further. They're gonna get a full surround off on me.
surrender.
Here come the war boys.
It shall be done.
Can't protect it all.
Without hesitation.
For duty. Following orders.
Bring the Lothran Sea Guard back.
Acknowledge.
We're gonna layer our archers a little bit more. And we just gotta hold the line. Hold it for as long as you can.
Apace. Loyal.
Trolls routed, but they're gonna come back. Shoot the boar boys.
Asturian
A little bit further back here.
fail.
Yeah, shoot them.
Battle.
Alright, Phoenix is doing a good job.
Archers. To the fray.
Yeah, boar boys need to die first.
I go. I must.
Oh, deal with this stuff over here then. Oh my god, they're still coming in. Oh, the front line's gonna melt immediately. We're not gonna be around for much longer, boys.
We will obey.
Understood.
Attack!
Always ready.
They're gonna tear around on that side. Eltharion jump into the middle of the horde. Yep. Just hold on for as long as you physically can. Alright, tear out. We'll sacrifice a few of our archers into melee to hold the tide back a little bit further, and then we're gonna flamestorm on top. Eltharion needs to get out of there because the Black Orcs are in. And we're gonna get a big vortex here.
Draw back.
I fight for Yvresse.
It will be done.
This is the end.
Forth.
Archers!
Fight for your right to party.
Loyal!
Pull back. For duty.
Eltharion moving.
Assa! Withdraw!
Oh, giblets everywhere.
Eltharion.
For duty.
Let's layer this a little bit more. Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Tilt split.
Archers.
Oh.
For Tor Yvresse. I will.
All right, that's it.
So withdraw.
Yes.
Close-ups now. That's all we got left. The Wa's real. The green tide is real. All right, you should probably start attacking stuff, guys.
Draw back!
Yeah, actually, I can't play any multiplayer stream stuff right now. The issue with that is that there's a limit to how many battles I can post until Friday. And then Friday I can post as much as I want. So once that happens, I can do a lot more. But I'm saving my one battle for a cool one I got with Air. And after that, we'll do some more.
Glory matters.
But yeah, there's tons of content coming, guys. Next couple days are going to be pretty crazy. We'll be showing off Imric, we'll be showing off Teclis, showing off the rest of the multiplayer content, and
Eltharion.
probably some more edited videos as well. And we can return to Eltharion too. I mean, this, like, losing this isn't over. Like, if I can get both stacks together and hold Galbaraz, I'm actually in fine shape. I mean, it sucks to lose the Arcane Phoenix. It sucks to lose the White Lions, but that's hardly campaign over. It just sets me back a little bit. But turn 60 is the term limit anyway, so we can just end it here regardless. How does Eltharion stack up against fighting someone like Franz? Oh, Eltharion would get his ass beat by Franz. It's not even close. Like, he's good. He is a good, versatile lord, and Tempest does change things. Remember, it's not just Eltharion himself. He's got his magic, and he's got support from other things. Like a dragon, you could go full aerial superiority and win that way. But, like, Tempest would completely change how things function. But in a 1v1 duel, Galmaraz would put him in a dumpster real quick. Against Lewin, he'd lose, for sure. He's a good lord, but he pays some of his melee capabilities for having that versatility with magic. So you gotta remember that. So let's take a look at what this campaign will look like after. We still got Ekrund, which we'll probably be able to hold against the Rebellion, but then they'll come in and take Ekrund. And then I'll have the second stack down in the south with a incendiary high mage who will be able to hold the line for a while, and then we'll just recruit more of the Athel Tamara Faithbearers. Remember, this is going to be tier 4 relatively soon. We'll have walls up. We still have the strong economic base. So it's really not catastrophic. It's not fun to lose the Arcane Phoenix, and we want that for sure. So if I reboot this campaign, I don't know, what do you guys think? Would you want me to do it from this one, or do you want me to do it from the one where I'm more stabilized in the Badlands? Both are very hard, very hard. Same thing, just to change the dice roll, really. In that case, in the other one, Broken Axe Tribe got wiped out by like turn 45. In this case, they are incredibly strong, and the dwarves don't seem to be winning when they come in from the north. Yeah, look at this. Border Prince is taking everything now. So definitely very different style. You gotta play patient here, I think, with Eltharion, but it's fun. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, it's very lore friendly. You're gonna be seeing a lot of greenskin stacks. Everyone, every single war boss in the Badlands is coming your way. You just gotta hold out for as long as you physically can. And Eltharion will be back in 3 or 4 turns anyway, so we'll have him back soon. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it for now. More multiplayer content coming tomorrow, and more streaming very soon as well. We'll check out Grom the Paunch and Emmerich of Calidor as well. So hope you guys enjoyed today. Thank you all for the support. Let me make sure didn't miss any donations, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah, we're looking good. Thank you guys. I will see you next time. Indy Pride. Peace and out.